We're live, all right. Call Rico. Let's get him on. If you didn't watch on name, which I'm sure some of you did, some of you didn't. Rico and I had that with the M. It was actually fine. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but you never know with him. Uh-oh. I think he's happy.
Hello?
Is this GB?
No, it's Murchison's assistant.
That was not. Don't be a baby about this.
I'm not a baby, but it's when, one guy's throwing 75 and the other guy comes back with 112.
Well, that's life. You can't get mad at that. That's you're the master of that. You fucking throw. No, you can't do that. You threw.
Yeah, I mean that's like a long time ago when people would throw 75, I come back with 112.
Well, so I'm me. I will say that at the end, I will certainly promise you as a friend, I'm not going to have somebody try and hurt you. That's all. That's a guarantee.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean,
what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I mean, you can't fucking trust the guy. He's a place on fucking skate.
No, that's true. I can't. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you did text me and said you were happy when Cinema died. So, I mean, his parents are there. You can apologize to him for that, no?
I mean, it's no, it's straight.
Hang in there. It'll be all right. It'll be all
I
right.
have a list of people I will be happy that die. He's not on the list.
Who's on the list?
Give
Give me two names. Me?
Casey Anthony.
Casey, yeah, sure.
And because I'm still loyal to you, and even though you don't fucking think so, Murchison's on that list. Okay, so there you go.
It's just Casey Anthony and Bob Murchison. That's it.
That's a good list.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll knock some of my guys down, and I'll put your guys at the top. All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. All right.
Goodbye. There you go. Let's go. Casey Anthony and Bob Murchison. That's an interesting list. All right. It's a weird unnamed show. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but there's tension. There's still a little tension in the air, which I kind of like.
Could feel it.
A little bit, yeah. Well, good morning. Thursday, May 29th. Is that right?
It is.
The month is coming to an end. June 1st is Sunday, June 1st. Wow. Mutt's here. Kane is back.
Thanks for lifting the ban.
No problem. Saw Kane in the parking lot of the convenience store about an hour and a half ago, and I got my water just sitting there.
Did you really?
I sure did.
Why don't you say hi?
I didn't want to.
Jesus.
Didn't want to. You're just sitting there. It was like 9:30.
I got here early. You never know. I had to drive from Malden. I went to work already. Some people work in the morning, so I gotta
sure.
get there.
No, I understand. Yeah, I'm not one of them. And neither is my friend Mike Manansky.
I was not working today. No.
Mutt strolled in late for the show today. You thought there was a brawl here. He walked in so slowly and just walked around the room and sat down.
I was told 11 o'clock. And by the way, parking was, there's a funeral across the street. Parking was an issue.
It was for the
first time I've ever had to do it. Like two loops around to find parking.
I'm very sorry whoever passed away, but it seemed like a firefighter probably. I saw a bunch of trucks and firefighters going in, so
he was also trying to avoid the small talk with me, I'm sure. So
that's probably true.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah. Kane walks in, he sits down and goes to use the bathroom. Kane's like, the desk's smaller. I'm like, oh, what do you want me to say?
It is.
Yes, it is smaller.
Nice
this is a pen. Like I know, like the desk is smaller. I'm used to it though now. I've moved on. Dave and Justin are here as well. Hello to everyone watching. Back tomorrow with calls. What's new? What's new in your world, Kane? You were there. You saw the brawl.
It was great.
It was great. Yeah, it was something.
I know I was listening to Unnamed. I hope we don't lose one of your teammates. I don't want to be negative, but Mick brought up again, not brought on the show.
But who said he's welcome on Unnamed?
You know how he is. He's definitely going to take that the wrong way. But
toward me?
I think so. I think you should have brought him on today.
I said he's welcome on anytime.
I know. Well,
and I said he's not anti-Semitic 40 times.
Oh, that's all it takes to get him on. But
I have nothing against Jewish people.
Yeah, geez. I mean, you couldn't defend something more than I defended him. I don't think, Justin, though.
No, you got us back.
Did you guys try and get him on?
I messaged. Do you want to have
message to me?
No, in the chat.
Yeah.
The thing, and they said if they want to have him on, they'll say it on the show. So
I should have him on. Dave said he didn't want to have him on.
So I don't know. I said
just have him on anyway, right? I mean,
what's that?
Could have just put him on. I mean, what was Dave going to do? Not talk to him or?
Am I going to call him from my phone?
Mick is.
Well,
we need Mick. We need him. You saw him the other day.
Do Justin and Dave control that? Like, could they have potted him up on some sort of video feed?
I guess.
Without having to get Austin involved.
We can't do video, but we can put him on the phone. We can get him on the phone.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much more you could defend somebody. I defend them on the show.
It was strong.
I'm just looking from his mind. You know how he takes things. You know.
Yeah.
And he
I mean,
defended
What the
the
hell
team the
just
other night.
happened?
I defend him 30 times on the
I'm
show.
saying, I mean,
to my
the-
boss, I said he's not anti-Semitic.
The other night was, an unbelievable move by Mick to grab
great.
my head. Like, you have to be there live to really understand. That's why Don and those guys don't get it. But that was a great move by him.
Great move. Yeah, he's a great teammate. Yeah, I was a great teammate on that show today.
I'm not saying you weren't. I'm just saying
You watched that and you thought I wasn't defending him? You
that's
fucking
not,
retard.
That's not what I'm saying. What am
I
saying
supposed
is
to do? Suck his dick?
from his
Like,
brain.
well, then he could, then those
know,
guys should
I'm
have him
just
on.
saying.
I said he's welcome on the show anytime.
I support you, Mick. I love you.
I don't even know what else am I supposed to do?
We'll see what next time. Maybe you'll be on. But it's okay.
On where?
On the Unnamed show.
He doesn't come on this
He wants
show.
to battle with Dave. I can tell.
Well, then
He
go
wants
do
to
work with Dave. He doesn't come on this show.
That's true. That is true.
I don't. What am I supposed to do?
They defended him head to toe.
I said 20 times. I told him to apologize to Mick. I said he's not anti-Semitic because I don't think he is.
I think you actually efforted to get
Dave
Dave didn't want to
Portnoy.
have. Dave didn't want to have him on the show. Dave made a very strong
definitely
point.
not. Kane's just
Mick
trying to
knows
stir
that.
shit.
Mick's
Kane's
a
one of these
teammate.
guys. Kane's always like trying to imply, like, well, I wonder what else is going on in Kirk's personal life. I've heard him say it like 10 times.
I have never.
Yes, you have.
What are
Yes, you
talking
have.
about?
Yes, you have.
What's going on?
And
in
you
your
said,
personal
and you
life?
said that like, you can't love adopted kids as much.
That is not fucking
You did
true.
say that. You definitely
Did
said
you
that.
hear it?
People sent me the exact
Yeah.
quote. You said
From
Tommy
where?
Quinlan with the Tommy Quinlan stuff. You said people you can't love adopted kids as much as non-adopted. You did say that.
You have the audio of that?
No, but I know you said it
How do you know that?
because multiple people reached
because
out.
Drew Band told you?
No, multiple people.
Who told you?
Multiple people.
What's the names? That matters
Why?
because they're all in cahoots together. You
Okay, why?
Was it
Again-
memes? Was it? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't
No,
want-
no. What were you saying? What are you laughing at, Justin?
Was it memes? Was it? No one has any
Drew
fucking
Band.
clue what
Yeah, I don't
he's
know.
talking
Yeah,
about.
He knows who they are.
I know who Drew Band is. He went after me yesterday.
Yeah,
He's one of
this
these
is the guy that's talking. Said I said those things.
He's
the
a-
guy that wants you
he's
to
a
come
lo-
here to
he's
his
a-
house to fight him.
He's a loser. What do you care? He's a loser.
I own the stuff I say though. At least I'll admit that.
You
I
should
never
stop
said
drinking
that.
at night, Kane. Is what you should
Yeah,
stop
that's
doing.
very true.
You know, I'm the only one defending you. Defend Mick. I defend you. I get shit from people. It's unbelievable. I go on the show with my boss, Dave Portnoy, and I'm like, apologize to this guy. He's not anti-Semitic. He's not anti-Semitic. I love him. He's my brother. He's welcome on this show anytime. It's up to me. And Kane comes in. He's like, I can't fucking believe what you. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's that, Justin?
Yeah, to be clear, this is an imaginary Mick that Kane is presenting. We don't know if Mick is upset with you about today.
Mick's upset with me about this. Good luck.
We
buddy.
don't know that. Kane just made that up.
Here's good luck. I love Mick. He's a big part of the team. I'm very proud. I'm proud we did the other night. If he's mad with me for defending him on the unnamed show with Dave Portnoy and not mad at, say, Dave, who's calling me an anti-Semitic 50 times, then I don't know what to say.
You can all go to hell.
Yeah. I love Mick. So, hey, listen, if he is, we'll talk about it Saturday. I suppose. But these guys like Kane, they want trouble like this.
I don't want trouble with the team.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I'm thinking. You need Mick. I mean, Mick is back.
Yeah.
You know, some people like to fight, some don't. You know, and he's
Who doesn't like to fight?
Ski.
You saying Mutt?
Oh, we saw the video. I'm not sure exactly.
I was not very active. If you were looking, I was a.
Do you want to throw punches, Kane? What do you want Mutt to do?
I've been in one fight in my life, and I was just a get back guy pulling guys off. So if you watch that video, I'm just looking for any altercation to.
I'm not throwing
pull guys
punches
off.
either. I like, what do you want us to do?
I said to you after the first game, I didn't go 100%. I do not want to be hurt for June 9th. Like, that is the focus to me. I'm not going to be injured for that game. I'm 45 years old. By the time I got up there, things looked pretty good. I stayed on the court till it was over. People have a problem with that. I don't think my teammates do, but if people have a problem, that's their prerogative. I did not jump in.
Are you saying Mutt
I did not
specifically?
jump in, no.
Oh, I just saw the video. I don't even have a problem with it at all. I don't really care. I mean, the other guys do enough work. So, you got Matt from Providence, you got Mick, you got Gus, you got guys that can handle that, I guess. You got Justin. Don't forget about Justin.
Kane says he's not trying to start a thing between the basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
A day ago, he tweeted, "I'm starting to think he may be a little bit of a dirty player," about Gus. So sounds like he's trying to start something.
I mean, he is a dirty player.
What's that?
He is a dirty player. I mean,
I just think you can't control it.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You said you didn't see that in practice, though, right? You don't see
No,
that.
I don't.
No, he's a great teammate in practice.
So then in
He's a great teammate, period. You know.
He's actually ended up-
everybody on the team's a great teammate.
It's probably a good thing it happened now because I actually think it's going to be benefit him because he'll know what that boundary is Saturday. And not
we'll
practice,
see Saturday
but
practice.
in the game June 9th, I think that incident and the way you spoke about it yesterday will make Gus a better player in that game.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, we got force on the outside trying to break this team up. Saw it yesterday, see it today with Kane.
I'm not trying to break the team
trying to
up.
break them, but insinuating crazy things. Yesterday, crazy things that we should be embarrassed. Like I don't know what to say.
I'm not sure.
We're
That
all,
team
we're all
can-
playing hard. I don't know. We're to guy. I would do anything for anybody on that team. Anybody on that team, including, by the way, standing up to my boss, who's a very powerful guy, tell him to go fuck himself and apologize and say this man is not anti-Semitic 20 times. 20 times. 20 times. So, and yeah. I mean, book him for next week on Unnamed. Book him.
Will do.
Book him next week for Unnamed. If you'd like to be on, I would love to have Mick on the Unnamed show.
That's
next
what we're
week.
talking about.
What if Dave says no?
We'll talk about it on the Unnamed show while it's going on. That's what I do. I would love to book him right now.
Will do.
You know, give him the floor. Mick versus Dave.
You're welcome, Mick.
Who's well? Who should?
I
Be?
helped him. I helped this pass this through.
Yeah, definitely. Kane. If I didn't exist, that would definitely would happen.
Well, you do. So.
But there are a lot of people. People do what they do. People, I give people careers and they move, and so it's just like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, this chair feels good today. Yeah. I don't know what it is. What's going on? How have you recovered from that, man? That was a big announcement on this show.
I'll be honest with
yesterday.
you. I don't particularly care.
Oh, bullshit.
I don't. I'm happy for Mike. I mean, I don't care in a bad way. Like he's moving. I'm happy for him. Like he's like.
Well, there was one thing. I mean, did you like that he told Justin before he told you?
I'd rather have him do it in the show.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Mike knows that. I don't. I'm like Mike's. I don't mean I don't care in a bad way. I mean like Mike's great in the show. I wish it's not. It's too bad he's not as much as he used to be. But like, I'm not. People. I think in the old days people would be like, "Were you mad at him?" Like I'm thrilled for him. He's happy. He's doing Blind Mike Project. I do think Mike cares more about the Blind Mike Project than the Kirk Minahan show. He should. Like makes sense to me.
Did you know this was coming in before the news yesterday that he was moving?
No, I mean, no, I didn't think. I never thought Mike was going to move to Central Mass. I just didn't think. I don't really think about Mike moving anywhere. I didn't really, I do think I watched a little bit of Menners and John and Scranton did their sort of. Menners acting like the show is going to be over because Mike's not on it.
He makes KMS what it is, and the future without him.
I did hear that cut. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But I do think the one thing he said that's right is I think Mike will be on less and less and less from his own end as it goes on. You move an hour away and it's like becomes more of a thing. He's got his own show. He's got that, so he'll be on once a month and then a couple times a year.
Was it the travel itself, or like, is there a way to set it up where can you guys give him like a pay for his Ubers to come in?
Sure, but it's still paying though. He's in Sturb. I mean, well, wherever the hell he's living. But like it's an hour and a half away or something out in Western Mass. It's a hike. Not Stoughton, fucking Stowe. Not even there. Wherever the fuck. It's like in wherever the hell, fucking Amsterdam, wherever it is. Like it's an hour away. So yeah. But like I'm, happy, very happy for him. He seems happy with it. So I think that's a good move. He said he built his own house, which I don't think he did, but I'm not sure what.
Well, I mean,
he probably had to approve the plans, right? Like the
Abraham
architect and stuff like
blind
that.
though. Like let's see.
Well, he had a say in situationally, I guess.
I guess, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm very happy for him.
Didn't have a great concept of the interest situation, so that's always.
It's a little strange. As an adult, I didn't really quite understand that.
he does. You say on average, it's not 66% of the shows, but it's like he's done half the shows for a year, right?
That's
Basically,
probably about right.
Have you thought about how you fill over the course of a year, right? So on a yearly basis.
I've given it no thought. It's one day ago. Well, people come in. Like he was off the show for a while.
Well,
he's back now.
Well, you try to. Okay, you haven't thought about this. Is it find one person that fills that role?
No.
Like,
well, maybe we will.
I thought yesterday, for example, I thought Bobby was awesome.
Very good.
And is there a role for him to be on the show and also do some of this production stuff? Like even his 4 misses on those songs was good. Like if you went back to Sunday nights, I think he can't replace Mike, but just the natural flow yesterday of the show I thought was excellent with him. I never heard him long form. He was really good. So
Yeah,
I don't know if you'll find one person, but I thought Bobby was good yesterday.
Yeah, but find 3 or 4 people like that, hopefully, or whatever, 2 or 3, and we'll piece it together. Or we won't.
We were hoping Floor General was one of them. Unfortunately,
All that work
what happened?
Floor General.
Yeah, he
Fuck.
said the kids. The whole family's sick. He said.
Oh yeah, sure.
Sorry, Floor.
You gave him too much expectation. Oh
Yeah, I really hyped the Floor
Mike-
General
Mike-
train.
Mike-
I don't
Mike
even
did.
know.
Mike's
I couldn't
leaving.
contain-
Oh, it's going to be a tough
Couldn't
show.
contain myself.
It is true. If Kane was in that position, absolutely, he would have came in sick as a dog. We all
We know that.
That's true.
All right, fact.
Magically sick. Oh, I mean,
You don't like Kane, huh, Justin?
No, Kane's fine.
Yeah.
But he would have came in sick. I mean,
Well, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, but I mean, I'm very happy for Mike. That's a good thing for him. And if he wants to come in more, great. If he doesn't, like, I want him to come in as much exactly. It's like you said about Mick in the past. Mick doesn't want to come in anymore. That's great. I want people to come in exactly as much as they want to come in, or as much as I want them to come in. So,
is there a show where you're here and Mike is on StreamYard somewhere? No. So you won't go that far. Okay.
No interest in doing that. None. I just don't think it's
good.
Yeah,
you said it on you don't think it's a real show like that.
No.
Man, someone was
You
missing
can even
a golf
tell when
gambling show. And
moments of unnamed when it's remote and it's just, you can tell.
I don't even think Mike would want to do that, right? And he knows the dynamic. He wouldn't do it.
I think Mike would feel like I didn't want to do it.
That's right.
Yeah. Which would be right. Nothing against Mike. I mean, if I do it, it would be Mike, but like I just don't think that works as well. Like, you can do it. I mean, unnamed, we do it. Obviously, we're never together. So, but like this show is different. It's just a different show.
So there's an opportunity for somebody to come in.
So they step up. I think it's a challenge for these guys, and we'll see. Bobby Costas. I mean, I will say this: Bobby Costas is definitely like first call if one of these two guys leaves.
Production wise, that's the sense I got yesterday. Like he can do, he does his own podcast. Like it just felt natural. Felt very natural.
He kind of has a different way of thinking a little bit. He's a little different, so that's good.
Yeah. I think he's interesting. He's a good kid too, and he's going to work hard. So yeah, I mean.
I'm not sure I like, though, that he said like he was crying about not coming in for a year. It's like...
When did he say that?
When did he...
He said he hadn't been in for 400 days or...
Yeah, but he wasn't crying about it. He was just pointing it out.
Just saying it.
Calm down, Dave.
We've asked him.
Take a fucking chill pill back
No,
there.
you're making
brought it up.
a dumb battle.
You brought it up.
I didn't get to finish the point.
He did, but he wasn't crying about it.
Kind of was a little whiny. And
He was not.
Again, like if you're going to...
First of all, I'm sure you've asked him to be on in the interim, no?
Yes.
What does he do for work again?
He just said he drives
like
a ton
medicine
to
or something?
Vermont
Yeah,
almost.
okay.
Yeah.
So anything a monkey can do. He should
Jesus
be...
Christ.
Just relax.
What is your issue with him?
What I'm saying is those guys this age don't really try to make their own way. He should be trying to bust the door to get in here instead of not saying he couldn't come in. Why couldn't he come in?
Because he works.
Okay.
Bust his ass.
He wants to be an actor.
Did he go to Hollywood?
He had a game yesterday where he literally tries to produce songs that he discards. He's like
I get
always
it.
trying to do
That's my
stuff for the
point.
show.
That's my point.
But that
Why
is
wait-
working for the show, though. He's trying to do stuff.
He should be barreling his way in here. He's really good.
What do you want him to do? Bring a
get
gun in here?
That's all I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
I've just noticed a lot of young people like they need to be led to the water instead of trying to fight through it.
But he produces
again,
stuff.
You didn't sit around and wait for people to call you at EI, right? You forced your way onto
You
the
don't know
air.
what he wants. Like he's super
People
helpful.
invited him on.
I
at
know,
EEI.
he wants to
Come
do
on
this.
in.
What's that?
People at EEI invited him in and said, "Come on, do a show with me, bud."
Rob had to play the
Come on,
media
bud.
game.
Yeah, he was.
Got for the media game. If Rob didn't have a media game, I might not even be here.
Are you Jeter's better than Rice? 617-779.
What's the issue? What's Kane's issue?
No,
with
I'm not
that?
having an issue
Dave?
with him. I like him. I think
He just likes to get fired up.
I'm trying to motivate him. He
Oh, I'm sure they'll
push
fire him
through
up,
it.
Kane.
Rob. You can do it.
Him listening right now.
Kane motivational speech.
Drives to all our basketball games, does all the video.
I'm the only person who likes Kane. I mean, I'm gonna hate him by the end of the show.
I do like Bobby a lot. I hope he tries to force his way on here more because he does a good job.
Force his way on here.
Yeah, like bother these guys, get on. He shouldn't have been off for a year if Mama K's been on 3 times before him. That's all I'm
Bobby
saying.
Costa knows if he wants to come on.
That's fair.
Kirk likes him. If he wants to come on, he can get on pretty much anytime he wants. Right? Like it's not. He's clearly busy. It's just he can't make it work.
He's got a girlfriend now too.
He had to take the day. He took the day off yesterday to
Right.
come. It wasn't like he just had the openings.
Yeah, so did Mut.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
What else is going on?
Yeah. What's the update with the UConn situation?
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's due to. I've practiced the lines.
Yeah.
You have to record certain things for the line. I had the lines today. If we want to go over them, but I'm not good at it, man. I'm not good. I have.
You kind of stink at it.
I kind of stink. Gus is better than me. Now,
My UConn source said the same thing.
yeah, sure, whatever.
Thank you for coming to today's game. Please arrive home safely.
Of course, that source will be coaching the Knicks next year, but that's a different conversation.
So, like, it's only like they asked for a couple of things. They asked for a welcome message, something for football, a sponsor read, and then the in-game thing. Like the in-game thing, I don't think it'll be terrible. Like Ben Gordon for 3. I think that part I'm okay at. It's the other stuff I can't.
Harmless BJ.
Yeah, it's both work. It's weird that Levitar said they just re-up with DraftKings.
What's that?
Levitar just re-up with DraftKings this week.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, big money.
Metal just got huge
You know what
money.
the thing? I
He's in the
texted-
family.
Yeah, they're buds.
Good.
The hard thing with Levertard is Levertard hasn't had one big Barstool moment. He just consistently refers to Barstool as the misogynist or racist media organization, but it's not like an overlying thing.
And by the way, the best part was not Levitar. It was his 2 guys the next day having to say how great Lawrence was. Because they thought our
the old
EEI
thing,
signal
that's
was
right.
in Lawrence. So they come on.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I used to summer there in Lawrence, which is very funny.
Right.
But like, this is a welcome message, okay? And this is not like a big, bassy PA voice, but this is a welcome message. Fans, welcome to the XL Center for tonight's game, presented by Citgo Petroleum and Lewis Business Center, featuring the Georgetown Hoyas and your University of Connecticut Huskies. Like, you're not supposed to be very PA there, right? Just that.
The problem is like,
What?
There's no.
What's the problem?
There's
fucking professional. That sounds great.
There's no gravitas.
What do you mean
I need a gravel. Like there's no. It's just such a. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Fans, welcome to. That sounds so fucking
Some people
fake
just
to me.
don't have it.
It's all fake.
Fuck off, Dave.
It's all fake.
Get to you, dickhead.
It's all fake.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say, Mutt,
Text me the read.
Sure.
What's
This is
that?
all
Dave,
public.
go ahead.
I'm not stealing this.
Like, wouldn't you agree Mutt's voice is more sports radio-y than, like,
I guess.
the announcers who are in-game announcers typically have, like, that Sarge type of, like, that you can't turn it off at any time. At any time.
Yes, You're not
all.
like right. You're not like.
So you do have to, unfortunately, like, kind of fake your way through it in a way. I'm not saying you're
like
not
a
good.
Greg Dickerson. In some ways, you are. Neither one of you work. He has an excuse, I guess. But
What's his excuse?
well, he claims to be crazy.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
There you go.
You fucking owl. Let me see here. Zid is disgusting today.
So this is actually right on.
How'd you know I was talking to you? Maybe I wasn't, Justin.
Thank you. That's nice.
Like this is right on the open pay on the
Yeah.
thing. So the four things there.
Okay. Okay. UConn football has closed out their season as the Fenway Bowl champions with the most wins since 2007. Join Connecticut's team this fall at the Rent. Season tickets are on sale now at UConn/tickets.com.
It's UConn-tickets.
Who cares? I know he's going to go to it. He'd be fucking
Yes,
crazy.
they are.
You nuts.
That wasn't that great, really, either, though. Huh? I don't think that was that great either.
Well, I make $1 million a year. Kid.
I know.
So I mean,
I'm
like,
not
does
saying.
it really matter? I mean, does it matter if I can do
Great
a This guy hasn't worked in 4 years.
I like Mutts. I thought the last one he did was good.
You like Mutts, so you think the last one he did is
No,
good.
I liked the last read he did.
You said you like Mutts, so the last one you think is good. All right, go ahead.
The Husky. This is just a sponsor.
Just do it like you would.
The Husky Mania Fan Shop is the official fan shop of your UConn Huskies. They've got the perfect selection of official Husky gear for fans of all ages and sizes. Support UConn athletics and student athletes by visiting the merch stand or shop online, shop.uconnhuskies.com. Yeah, there we go. Crowd's into it.
Give me the. Who's the guy who hit the three there?
It's a female. It's
No.
Ozzy Fudd for 3. Like, I think I can do that part of it, but that's just for like you wouldn't do that for baseball.
Actually, I think
I
it's
don't
the
think.
worst part that you do. Is
Really?
that. Yeah. The other stuff I think you're good at.
So
You got to get like your own distinctive flair for it.
Got to be honest. I've tried this at home multiple times. I'm not finding that voice yet. I don't want to send it in until.
Well, how do you pronounce her name? I'm sorry.
I think it's Ozzy Fudd.
Ozzy Fudd, like Elmer Fudd. Ozzy
Fudd. Yeah.
Ozzy Fudd.
It's pronounced Ozzy Fudd. Yes.
Okay. Ozzy Fudd for 3. No, yeah, you get
One of the best players in the country.
Is she?
I believe so.
Yeah. Ozzy Fudd.
Can ask
Ozzy.
Jeff.
Ozzy Fudd. Nah, yeah.
Is it just like a normal 3? Like, this isn't like a game-winning 3.
No, so on the thing it says in-game scoring announcement, and it says it's in the word 3 is THR with 4 E's and exclamation point. So I'm reading that to be you've got to put some emphasis on 3.
Yes, I
Reading
think that's
that as
correct. Yeah, on THR. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. So I don't. It's due in June. I'm going to apply, but I don't want to send it in until I feel like I have a good base down. As you can tell, I am struggling with it. And I heard Gus the other day, or Gus was here with Gus. Gus was better than me. That's
Gus
the
was
issue
better
right
than
now.
you.
Gus is better. He's got better experience at PA.
Would you consider hiring Gus as like a coach to help you, like coach you through this? He has done it before.
Can't really afford Gus's coaching skills.
You might be able
Might be
to.
a fair trade. He uses Mutt's mowers for no licensing fee.
That's a good
That's
point.
my name. He's
That's a
got the
good
fucking
point.
game.
That's a good point.
You could come to his house and work with him.
Yeah,
I'd
swing
meet
by the
Gus
house.
here. I'd meet Gus here.
Yeah.
Wants to meet here at the office.
You might find it. You might find that voice.
I'm attempting to. I'm definitely applying. So
It's due by next week. You're saying?
No, it's mid-June. I think the due date is.
Yeah.
It seems like you want, like, would you prefer that over a radio gig? Seems like you want it.
Yeah, this would be flexible. I mean, it's an opportunity to still do
Mom's
a bunch
hours,
of different
yeah.
things. Yeah, what's that?
Mom's hours. They used to say.
Mom's hours are good. Yeah, they're good.
How many
They're good
days
right
a week? would you-
Flexibility. The guy.
now. I like that flexibility as a gig worker. Yes.
Is a gig worker. He said that he's also like, I want to do this game and this game, not the other games. Like he wants to do.
No, I'll do whatever games they assign me to. I'll do.
Swimming. You do.
I've never done swimming before.
Yeah, but you'll learn.
How does that? I'd have to watch a swimming PA announcer first.
I think it would probably be like the finals of the. I mean, I've been to a bunch with Kate.
Yeah, so you tell me.
It wouldn't be like they're not doing it.
Are they doing play-by-play? Like
no. It's like, and here's the results or whatever.
Just reading them. That's more like the sponsor read voice. Yeah.
Christian Thompson finished for a second from St. John's fourth. That thing. Yeah. I would assume. I don't know.
I think that's the problem. Like baseball would be pretty similar right now. Now batting number 3,
about
Kirk
anything
Mick.
that's not involving gambling. So I think you want this job.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the feedback I get because they'll have a real professional PA guys doing it. So hopefully, even if I don't get it, they can give me some feedback that I can get better.
Now, here's a question for you. If you get this job, would you still be able to bet on UConn and like do these gambling things?
They have guys who do in-stadium stuff that are tied into my friends at Mohegan Sun. So there's connections there. I don't think it'd be an issue. As long as I'm not doing betting shows directly on UConn, which I haven't done any.
No, what I mean, like if you work for
UConn, playing BC,
I'm not working for UConn. Yeah, doubleheader on October 13th.
You could be calling that game
at Mohegan Sun.
Basketball.
Yeah.
So
no, you don't work for the school though.
No, you're a 1099 contract. Yeah.
I'll be at that game.
Really?
Sure. Why not? Yeah, I'll go. I mean, I guess if somebody gives me a ticket, I'll go. It gives me anything anymore. A couple weeks ago, I was like, send me stuff. Nobody sends me shit.
We can go see Bomber.
I'll quit in 2 seconds. But trust me, I'll quit in 2 seconds. Dude, I can't even get golf clubs. What the fuck?
I'm glad Megan got hers, though. I'm so excited.
Great, yeah. Lucky
I think I heard Freddie Lynn say
is that?
somebody from the show, like a fan of yours, sent him clubs or something.
It's probably that idiot with the
guy's
lesbo
coming in his
daughter.
third chair, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Is that Montante's buddy?
Steve Show.
Yeah.
Show.
He's
Mick Montante. He's giving them, play with them, giving them stuff. It's unbelievable. I'm the reason all of this exists.
Oh, but he asked you, right? He asked you if you, but you wouldn't.
I said that to be fair. Yeah. Being fair about that. But yeah, people are like, oh, God, yeah. I don't know. I'm annoyed. What else?
Speaking of that, and just back to back.
Oh, what did you say about you were mad at Quinlan? What?
I'm not mad. I just like to know why you unfollowed me on social media.
Wow.
That was painful. Painful acknowledgement.
Why'd you follow him in the first place?
One, I didn't know either of that information.
Doesn't follow me?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know if I ever followed you. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
you
remember.
definitely followed at some point.
It was not
2 years old. Who cares?
Yeah, I thought we were close. We're texting back.
Definitely. Yeah, that was not a deliberate move.
But you have to physically unfollow, don't you?
Yeah, but I would assume.
I didn't soft block them. No, you can soft block people. You can block and then.
Oh, I haven't done any of that. I would assume it's the X problem.
I thought we were good. I thought we were good.
We are good. I gave you the Pablo Torres scoop the other day.
You did. We had.
What was the scoop?
Oh, it's just Mut missed Pablo Torres' latest update by like an hour.
What a battle that is.
Didn't miss it. It was in the updating process, editing process on Friday when Pablo Torres breaks all his Belichick news.
Tommy Quinlan on Twitter says it's true.
What's true? He's another one. He hates me.
What do you mean by that? Another one?
These guys hate me. You think they would? You think I said that? Why would I say that?
Because you're an idiot.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay. What do you mean another one? Another homosexual?
Show me the sound. I didn't say it.
I can't show you sound.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't. You said show me the sound. That's.
You also do a lot of things in those spaces that are never recorded, which is why I forget.
Look, I went on there. People produce whatever they want.
And to Mender's credit, he said he should have clicked record before that.
I'm fine with being. That's fine.
I took the L on that. I can't. Because of Menor has me blocked, I couldn't go into the spaces.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
You saw as you blocked?
Yes.
Well, hey.
I respect it.
That's good hate. Call Quinlan.
I call him up.
Call that gay hotline. Get Quinlan on there. I don't want to talk to him, but it's just we'll see. Get to the bottom of this. The accusation is Kane was on Spaces. That's the accusation. Mm-hmm. Drunk, and said that which is look. If you believe that, that's fine. I don't agree with it. Sure.
Jesus.
He's at the gym. He's at the gym getting ripped right now.
This is never good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up?
Ugh.
Hello?
Is this true? The accusations or no?
What are the accusations?
You said thank you, Kirk Mick on Twitter. Are you defending? You saying that Kane said these things?
Yeah, no, he said these things. He was hammered.
You heard him say it.
I was giving him his therapy session.
Oh, what did he say? Are you in the bathhouse right now?
Sounds like it.
No. I'm in my gym. Hold on, let me close the door.
Jesus fucking Christ! What is this?
He does like one of the CrossFit type gyms. They're loud and
heavy breathing.
Yeah. Typical.
Yeah. So what happened was Kane was hammered one night and did his Spaces. And he was talking about, this was the night that, somebody posted his kid in one of the chats. And
not cool.
That was bad, yeah.
And
Then he just started talking about your kids, and he talked about Dave's kids, and
You're such a
my mom was
fucking
alive.
piece of shit, Tommy.
You're talking about my kids?
Tommy, you're a
Don't
fucking
get mad at
piece
me,
of
'cause
shit.
you
Fuck
fucking
you.
said it,
I
you
did
fat
not
fuck.
fucking say that, you stupid fuck. I didn't say that.
What'd you
you
say?
know the example
Listen,
that I get.
What do you say? What do you say about what do you say about my
He
kids?
said it.
Tommy?
He
What do you say?
said
Such a
it. He's
piece
a
of shit,
fucking
Tommy.
liar.
You're a fucking
You're a
loser.
liar.
Hold
you
on.
fat slob.
Awful,
Hold on.
awful
You
guy.
fat slob. You are a liar.
Okay.
What did you say about my kids? My kids, Jesus.
He's like, what if I took a picture of Kirk's daughter at Laconia?
Okay. There's no context to that, Tommy.
Why would you say that?
There's no context to that.
Well, what's the context?
The context is
The context
Go
was
ahead.
that what if I posted Kirk's daughter at Laconia as like an excuse to talk about other people's kids?
no.
Well, what's
Listen, Kane.
Tommy?
Kane.
Tommy, shut for a
Kane,
second. Tommy, shut for a second. What's the context?
My point was my
First of all, nobody posted a picture of your kid, right? Wasn't it like in your photos?
No, there's a different one.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe you should just be on Spaces.
Okay, totally agree with that.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
He's missing the point of this.
What's the
'cause
point?
They took a picture. My son came across a stream and they took the picture.
Oh
of my
yeah,
son.
when you're cooking or something.
So their point was because your son came across the stream, that it's fair game.
Right.
And I said, well, what about at the live show when Kirk had his daughter there
Mm-hmm.
and people took pictures of her? Would that be okay? Because you would be mad about it. That was my point.
Well, I'd be mad if people started putting them on social
that's
media.
right. That was my
What
point.
if I took a picture of Kane? What if I took a picture of Kirk's daughter? That you said it was you.
But that the
What if
point
you
was,
took a
Tommy,
picture of-
that just because somebody's kid's somewhere or they're going across a live stream doesn't give you full access to post them on the fucking internet. And you know that's exactly what I meant. You know that's what I meant. You're such a fucking piece of shit, Tommy.
I never.
You're a horrible guy.
All my pictures of Chase Conley, I keep my phone.
Just
dude.
a
I'm not.
bad- just a bad
I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I want to do it.
Thank you.
I want to do it.
I appreciate
What
it.
about Instagram though?
Fuck him.
I have a picture of him
knows
like
the
reaching out to the bully. It's a great. It's a teaching moment to everybody where he just says, "Please bring us to
I
life."
fucking hate him.
Yep.
Tommy, what about the adoption stuff?
You lied about the
He was
first one.
talking about. I forget exactly what he said,
yeah.
but I remember. I remember he said talking about not being able to love your kid if they're as much if they're adopted. It was a very strange
stupid,
comment.
like,
Again,
Tommy-
he was hammered. So
Tommy,
maybe
what do you,
that's a
what do
little
you,
bit
Tommy,
of
what do you think about these? When you see on Twitter, like the extreme right, when they're like, "This is weird." It is a little weird when two gay guys adopt a kid and like they're in the hospital and the guy like lies down almost like with his shirt off. You know what I'm talking about, Dave?
Yes, I do.
He's almost like a
Skin, that's
skin,
important.
yeah.
That's an
That
important part
does
of
seem a
bonding.
little weird, Tommy. Though
Tommy, I think it's totally fine. So that's,
Yeah,
I have no
it's
issues with that
it's a
stuff.
little.
it's a little weird.
It's a little strange. It's,
little strange.
you know, I mean, everybody's got to calm the fuck down. I mean, the extreme right hates the gays, and I think
Okay,
the extreme left goes a little too
We don't
far.
just pontificate, Tommy. But the point is, you hate Kane.
Yeah, let's just be
I
honest.
hate Kane, yes, just as most people do.
I respect it. All right. Oh, go have a go whale on those pecs. Go get it done.
God damn.
What do you think, Dave?
My question to this, and I understand Kane likes to communicate on these shows like that all the time, but like, why do you feel you need to then, just because somebody's going after you in your weird internet world, why do you then have to bring Kirk into it?
I
or
think it's
me
an unfair
into it?
point when he says it.
Yeah, but why
like
do you
that.
why do
it
you
was-
choose those examples? Why
Because
can't
he
you
thinks
just
he's like
defend
he
your
thinks he's like
point?
outrageous.
Why can't you just defend your
You
point?
know what I'm
by
saying, Mutt?
But Kirk defended you.
This guy who stalked your kids.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah.
I think it came up on the
He
show.
started the accusations. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it came up on the show, and Kirk defended you and was just like, these are people being.
Of course I did. I defend everybody.
Right.
I defend fucking Mick
Mick,
on and I get fucking Kane. I defend Mutt.
it's-
I
You
could
do,
not
thank
defend.
you.
I've not defended Mutt.
You have. Thank you.
Dave, this
did?
is from months
Sometimes.
ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I remember. It came
You
up on the
know?
show.
So
right.
I mean, it's not. They're just trying to poke.
Who tries to do it?
I can give you all the names.
Oh, I think maybe I did something. I got you. Okay.
No, not you.
Okay, no, I'm innocent.
God, what an asshole.
Who? Tommy Quinlan?
He's just a,
That's what his partner says when he gets down there, just licking around. What an asshole. Let's get to work, right, Dave?
Oh yeah. It's
I'm an ally. Fuck away.
but still exclamation point at the end of it. Different meaning, but it's still the same sentence. Exclamation point. Yeah.
You could do the PA for that sex.
I don't want to ruin my chances with it.
You were about to say something.
I had some play-by-play ready
Here's
to
a
go.
new mark. See? Corporate mark.
Lose Mike, it's a state job. It's a state
Corporate
job.
mutt.
I want
You just said it's not a state job.
It's at a state school. Those FOIA requests, as we know.
Yeah, that would be public. That's
That would
right.
be public.
That'd be great.
Yep.
Will Mutstack go away if you get the show?
I don't think it would have to. Why would it have to?
We get like a terrible Yukon section now put into it.
Presented by UConn. Listen, if that's part of the deal. If they want to come on
Ooh,
board
this field
sponsor,
hockey game.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gone. It's gone.
What's that?
Muttstack is gone if he gets that job.
It's gone anyway, basically.
I disagree.
I read it every
Going
week.
strong. I know. I appreciate a good shout out the other day, bud. Thank you.
I did?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You had the nice Tony Maz note that I
That
had.
was a good pickup by you.
I thought
Tony
you'd be interested
Maz?
in the trends for EEI versus the Hub the last 4 months.
6+ doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
25-54 is all them. You know
Lost
that.
50% of the audience from a year to year?
No. 6. I'm seeing the weeklies. It's the morning show is doing enormous numbers for 98.5.
I believe that.
Crazy. So
I believe that.
I also don't think anybody's. I think that. Well, I'm interested in is the cume now. I'm a care. Like I want to know how much smaller the cume is versus 10 years ago.
Oh, I mean, for
like even when I was still
both state. Well,
when we were in it, you could tell it was getting smaller. People were leaving for podcasts.
Well, it's too fractured now.
And now it's way. If I ran radio, my friend Phil Zachary, he was right about this, Dave.
Yep.
Speaking.
What's that?
Never mind.
Speaking of what?
Nothing. Go ahead. Go on.
It should be.
Go on.
It should be. The number should be 35 to 64. Nobody's retiring under the age of 64 anymore. Nobody's buying anything under the age of 35, unless you're Mike Geary, unless you're the emperor of Bitcoin. I should be getting a piece of that goddamn thing. Jesus Christ.
Of the house?
You want a room?
I heard these guys. Mike famously said he doesn't want to get paid to be on this show. He's something with Dave.
Yep.
And I got Menners in that crackhead, John from Scranton, who I like, being like, Kirk should. He lives an hour away. He doesn't want to. Like, what do you want me to do?
I think they're saying now that he's going to travel in. I think that was his point. But
pay him.
I'm not
Great. He
saying
doesn't
should.
want
I'm
to get
saying-
paid. What do you want me to do?
I'm just saying what their point
Like, you
is.
should hire Bobby Conn. You should do that. You want me to do something. You're like, what am I supposed to do?
I mean, if Mike wanted to still come
I
in.
barely make a living here.
I mean, we would find a way to accommodate that if he wanted to still come in from there. I think that's
he
like
can
the point.
sleep on the floor the night before. We'll roll him in. Just do his fucking lawn.
I know.
Justin saying he's going to pick him up is ridiculous.
It's not.
That makes no sense.
Retarded.
Okay.
No sense.
He will. though.
Pay for his
Especially
Uber.
What are you so sensitive
Expense
about?
the
You
Uber.
want a piece of this too?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I how is it retarded that I'll pick him up?
It's like 2 hours out of the way.
It's not a normal. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for from a business?
Have them
perspective.
expensive Ubers and we'll pay for it.
Right.
Just have them. Just
Nice.
send them to us and
Yeah.
we'll pay for them. I'm happy to do that. But problem is Justin wants to drive him.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking. What am I supposed to do?
He's saying yes.
Yeah.
He's agreeing.
And Mike would probably rather have that.
Let's be honest. I'm not trying. He's changing his life. He's getting a house.
Yeah,
Right?
but-
that means this relationship's serious. Is he gonna want to fucking come to Watertown
No.
twice a month? It's gonna fade away.
think he
That's
will.
not even a
I
bad
agree.
thing. It's natural.
I agree. Like that's what I just said.
Yeah, I know.
But whenever he wants to come in, he's always welcome. We love Mike here. He's a huge part of the show.
That's a good first step, though, that you're willing to pay for those Ubers so Justin doesn't
I think
go
it's a
out of his way.
chance a year from now they both won't be there. Mike will be gone. You'll be working for you. We'll just
Kane,
believe
Bobby
me.
Costa.
Yeah.
Well, the show will go on, yeah.
river keeps flowing. Like I'm miss everybody except for Justin. But like
I said, oh.
yeah, Justin's not going anywhere. I'm stuck with him until I die.
Oh.
Huh?
I said, oh.
Okay.
Daddy.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What else?
Can we just address this Mama K tweet from yesterday that was borderline absurd? Just to clarify, Kirkman, what I said is not that I condone it in my real life, because when my son gets in a fight like that, he gets charged with a felony.
First of all, let me just backtrack because Whitney brought up on unnamed today. And I understand the haters, and the haters are gonna be the haters. I have no problem with that. They play their role. I respect them. That's fine. But to say that was embarrassing, if you were at that event, it was not embarrassing. It was galvanizing. That'd be like surveying Gettysburg and being like, oh, this is embarrassing.
Well, that picture looks like Gettysburg.
Yeah, it's like,
That
well,
great shot.
this doesn't seem embarrassing to me. When Washington was crossing the Delaware, was that embarrassing? I don't think so. At the end of it, I said, we're walking out as a team.
You did.
I did not think that was embarrassing at all.
I didn't either. It
I'm
was very
proud.
team building.
I love this team. I love everyone on this team. Yes, I do. I have to. Yeah.
At least till June 9th. Through June.
Why are you even going to say that much?
No, I'm with these
we'll
guys
see.
forever. I'm with these guys forever. I'll do any help professionally, I'll help them out.
Wow.
Personally, I'll help them out.
I would say on her point, though, if it happens in Barstool, New York, and the refs walk out, that may be a different story. But not there. You had to be there.
What does that even mean?
The thing that people
If somebody at Barstool, New York died, right? Somebody's on their team died. God forbid, I don't know, whoever.
Gia.
Well, no.
How about the coach of a Granite State Fate
Yes, if
basketball
Chris
team?
Clemmer dies, and they're galvanized by this and get into a fight and then walk out, I'd be like, good for fucking them. I wouldn't think it's embarrassing. I get people think it's. I'm 50 years old and I'm fucking. There was a really edited piece of video out there last night where it appeared I kicked this gentleman. That is
It's not on our footage. I reviewed everything.
Well, you've talked about your calf spasms.
I mean, AI can do anything these days. It's unbelievable. But like, is that embarrassing for a 50-year-old? Sure. Okay. Guilty. I don't care. I'm trying to win. I love my team. I'm trying to bond us together. And by the way, I would run that kid over with a truck. That's the one person No
Well,
rules.
that's people that weren't there don't know that this kid, and I've heard this from multiple people.
Of which you're basically one of them.
What kid? 40-year-old man.
Happy birthday,
talking about
Tucker.
embarrassing.
Happy birthday. Was telling everyone around him he was going to make this an issue. And his own teammates on the court said he got affected by the camera. Like he was out for blood from
that exact clip that was
started.
out there. Somebody on the other team was like, I'm glad you did that.
Oh, really?
Yo, they fucking hated that
I
guy.
believe that.
So for Mama K to say that's embarrassing, she wasn't there. If you're in the building, fine.
Also, last year when she was there during the other time of the other fight, she didn't have any of these kind of comments.
True.
You know?
Yep.
So she needed to be there, and she wasn't. Again, she doesn't support the team like she used to.
2 letters away, Mama I. That's who she is now. Mama I. That's what I call her. That's who she is from that one. Mama,
Are you banning her from the game?
I.
You're banning her June 9th.
I'm considering it.
Respect it.
What about Don the Jeweler, too? He's kind of a pussy on this, too, huh? I was shocked to see that.
We'll dox him. We'll dox him later, Kane. What time we dox him, Dave?
Probably like, I don't know.
We got to get that sponsor before we start doxing people.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I like, I don't mind like people like that.
Seemed like it brought the team together after. That's what it
The
seemed like.
facility apologized to you.
They're letting us back there.
We're
They
renting the
suspended Tucker.
facility on Saturday morning. Nothing, like, no blame whatsoever is on Team KMS in this situation.
You have to pay for that? Or is
That
it a freebie?
video, whoever did that, that's a bang up job. Whoever edited that video.
My pros.
It's a great job. Yeah, it's a great job. It's tough when tough to trip people at the age of 50. It just gets hard. Again, everything seems so. Even when I see they had that highlight thing where I hit the kid in the head with the shots and hit it.
Yeah.
It seems so much faster when you're doing it. It's like, wow. I'm flying here, and then I was like,
Your shot was on point.
3 for 4.
Tuesday.
They're not the best cameras. If
Shot
you had
looks
a better
good.
camera, it would have looked prettier.
The
camera
sick
zoomed
again?
in.
No. It's asthma. A lot of pollen out there, Kurt.
There's none. I have allergies all the time. This year is not bad.
Oh, brutal for me. Lucky you.
Pollen. Last time was something else.
Yeah, it was like 4 weeks ago, and it all came down.
Dave doesn't even have it right now.
I'm perfect. I'm hydrated. I'm great.
You.
It's not a good for you thing. It's like saying like it's raining out for you, Kane. It's not. There's no pollen.
You're just a sickly guy,
Not really.
and you're
I'm not really sick.
you got to lose some weight too.
I agree.
What's
I agree
going
with
on? You still with the same girl?
that. Yeah.
How's that going? Right?
Excellent.
You must be so like mean to her though. No,
I'm not. No.
You're nice to
no,
her.
no.
You cook for her.
People like me outside of here.
Who says I say I like you?
Yeah.
Do I not?
Yes.
I saw you
well,
scrape
like
through
you
all
too.
the. You could. I don't care about that. You say. You can see how you could be difficult to like.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's the microphone though. He's playing it up a little bit. It's a microphone. He likes the mic because he's super nice at the basketball stuff.
And by the way, as I said in the show the other day, somebody who was stabbing Mick in the back, this fucking guy,
me.
starting lineup the other night.
Wow, it was a good question.
True. I said.
Mick should be a key reserve. He shouldn't be starting.
fuck are you?
So I give a starting 5. It was me, Ron, Matt, John, and Mick. And Kane goes, Mick. I said, yeah, Mick. He's every practice. He's busting his ass. He's a good player. And by the way, as he proved,
You did.
so that was the right call.
It was.
Yeah. So you're
wasn't like-
shit on him behind.
I didn't
Oh,
shit on
can't
him.
defend the guy. You're calling me out. What's that, Mick?
That's gutless.
Yes.
Yeah.
True or false?
We'll see who he's mad at today. After today, that's the real test here.
Once again, you're putting this out with. Unless you're hearing this from Mick, you're like speaking on behalf of Mick.
Make opinions, you know.
You make opinions.
Yes, sir.
So you think Mick's mad at me?
It's hard with Mick. It's hard with Mick. I think he'll just be mad. I think he'll just be mad at the situation. That would be my opinion.
I don't think so. You said you were mocking him. Again, I'm with 2 people who have mocked Mick as a player. 2.
It was in fun.
Right, Justin?
I did it
Yes.
in fun. Mine was in a very fun.
like,
way.
Come on, Mike.
I can't catch the ball.
Yeah.
I'm Mick.
Mick is higher than you on the depth chart right now.
I respect that.
I mean,
he's been at more practice than me. I was late for the game the other night. I understand that.
it's also
Not
playing
a good
well.
week for
It's also
Mott.
Playing well. What was that, James?
Not a good week for Mott.
That was a very funny tweet of James looking at that black guy. And he's like,
All-time picture.
That team was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing? You wait to get on after us?"
those guys, I like those guys. They were good.
They were very
I was
nice.
joking
Yeah,
around with
they
them
were
before
funny.
the
They
game.
were very funny,
They
yeah.
were good. I like those
If
guys.
anyone says there are race issues in America, after that game that was before, there's no problems in America.
I will say,
I missed
don't
that.
think I would have been as chippy with that team. It's going to take a...
There's a certain smell in the air that too as well, by the way.
Jesus.
What does that mean?
There was a lot of activity in the parking lot, like group
really?
activity.
Well,
a lot, which is fine.
Does that help basketball?
Post game, right?
Oh, it was pregame. All right.
Oh, was it? Well, okay.
It was pregame.
Well, hey, what are you going to do? I said to them, you guys want to get a, guys want to go to Bertucci's after the game? Have some rolls and some pasta? They didn't seem like they were really down for it. So I don't know. We have plenty of time, but fucking out there in 20 minutes.
You had a great line. We're not gonna be sore tomorrow.
I was like, this is great. I got some shots off. So yeah. What else?
That Robbie Berger tweet that you tweeted was just such a fucking lie. That one about the cameo thing.
That's like a classic, like, I want people to know that I'm kind of famous, but like, I also want to seem self-deprecating.
Yep.
Where he's like, oh, I was just, somebody in front of me on the plane was looking at my cameo and decided to go with somebody like, I guess they're cooler than I am. That's like a Scott Hansen tweet. Right? Is that his name?
Scott likes doing that, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's that kind of thing. Like, you're just a loser. And Dave trying to defend that stupid commercial. Boy, does he not like that.
Got very quiet during that.
Dave and I are in a weird spot right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't think he likes me either, so.
Don't know.
Which is life, you know. I don't know. I don't like hearing there's that much money in the Internet Invitational.
Whitney,
that's for sure.
Today.
Oh, Whitney stinks too. He brought up that. Yeah, you fuck off.
Yeah, Whitney's skating on this one. I don't like to see it, but
you're one of the few people calling him out for it. You know, I'll give you that. What else?
BL Boys kind of, I think it just dropped right before the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard a little bit of it. It seems like you and Clayton are okay.
I guess so. I mean,
what I
yeah.
heard.
I mean, he's, you know, they took Clemmer's side. They're Clemmer guys. You know, I understand that. Clemmer, another one I just created. Like literally, you know, owes his whole career to me.
He never gives you credit either.
Never.
Ever.
Never. Nor does Mike, by the way, anymore, if we're being honest. But like none. It's unbelievable. This guy should be tithing. Every 10% of every Clemmer's check, which is $180, should be coming to me every single time.
Not going to cover those Ubers.
Boom,
In perpetuity for the rest of his life?
Of course.
Even if he leaves Barstool.
I think
That's
I think
ridiculous.
10% of Mike's stuff should go to me.
Blindmike.net?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfair.
Of course.
Subscribe today. Subscribe.
Absolutely. Sure. I would love that. Yeah. Every time you subscribe, it's $5 a month. That's 50 cents to me. Bam. Bam.
No
bam,
chance he expense those Uber rides. He's not going to do it.
What's that?
He won't expense those Uber rides now.
I would love.
Nervous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, you know, he bailed on us, right, Dave?
He did.
Yeah.
It's sad.
In 3 months.
What's that?
In 3 months.
Yeah, the summer,
That's almost worse, though, Justin.
summer
Yeah,
like
he should have just like done it and left.
I feel like
I
I'm
think
moving.
he kind of wants the goodbye tour too.
Dave
Thanks,
those things.
Thanks
Yeah.
yesterday.
Thanks for the
He loved
memories.
it. Yep.
One last live show, one Sacco. Yeah, I can see that.
I respect Mike for not waiting to bring up on the show, but like, I didn't get his point. He thought I was going to catch on to something Monday,
No, yeah. So he mentioned that he's taking the summer off.
but then he said he did it last summer.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
He told me in the car. It's like, I brought that up hoping someone would prod me on it. I was like, it's not really, I don't know.
Think I give a shit if you're taking the summer off and why are you laughing? I mean, like I actually listened to it. I like. There's a new one out now. It's good, but I'm just saying, like, good, like, great. Take the summer.
How would
off.
you come to that conclusion, you know? Like,
Also, you take the summer off from that? You should read Wikipedia. Like, you can't do that once a week. No,
It's a break from Craig, though. That's fair.
that's true. Yeah, I can't blame him for that. Yeah. So I don't know, but go subscribe. Blindmike.net and Mutstack. Go subscribe to that, please. Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yes.
What's the lead right now?
I have no idea. Very slow week. Very slow week.
You're right with the brawl at all, no?
I don't know if the brawl will get mentioned.
Okay.
It
It wasn't a big social media story though this week, Dave.
was a huge story. I mean, I'll put the picture. The picture is worth
One of
1,000
as big as
words.
12 horses running around in Idaho.
Well, that's next. The Belmont Stakes in Saratoga is next week. So that'll
Is
be a
journalism
big week next week.
in that one?
They have not confirmed him for that race yet. No,
Is the Kentucky Derby winner going to be in that race?
he's more confirmed than journalism is. But they're both in
He can't
Saratoga.
be more confirmed. That's a journalist.
Yeah, he's more likely to run than journalism. They're both in Saratoga getting ready for the race.
Did I see this morning that KMS historian account tweeted it's the 2-year anniversary
It
of
is.
that big article in like the New York Times?
Yeah, when they had shut down Churchill Downs because 12 horses.
I saw a book. All right, I saw a bookstore the other day about this stuff. It's a new horse racing book that's very into this. I might read
Might
it.
be good for Mutstack.
Well, of course, Mutt, last time Mutt was here, Justin and Dave and Kane. Mutt's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have the book presented to you."
Oh fuck!
Right.
Shit.
Right.
That's on me.
I would say, yeah, definitely don't think it's my fault.
I forgot it.
Death of a Racehorse
Death of a Racehorse. Yeah.
by Katie Bo Lillis.
Yes. I might narrate that maybe.
She has an audiobook.
Yeah, maybe.
That probably pays well.
But you're reading now that you're done with the Belichick book.
I've not started a new book yet. The next book I'm going to read is the Ted Williams book. I got it for Christmas. I haven't started yet.
Which one?
It's about his time as a.
That's
It's actually. Is it just? No, it's not a biography.
What are you asking me for? You got it.
I can see it on my desk. It's tied to his life as in the
military?
in the military and in baseball.
Okay.
I thought it came out
Sounds
last
like a biography
year.
to me.
I thought it came out last year, but I got it for Christmas. I haven't started yet. That's the next book after the Belmont Stakes of Saratoga.
the Cloudbuster 9.
I believe. I don't know.
You're going to wait till after the Saratoga's.
Yeah, next week's busy. I have a podcast, multiple newsletters.
You can't read 20 pages
Very
of a book.
weak. No, it's too much other stuff going on. Okay. Handicap 50 races. A lot of work.
Okay. What else?
Do you see some of these clips going around? I guess KFC was on a podcast that I enjoy, The Toast. It's a reality show podcast.
I don't know that one.
And he was talking about Alex Cooper came into the Barstool office last year to film her documentary. Did you know she did that? Like she's doing a docuseries. She came to the office, and apparently they were trying to like frame him as they started asking questions like, "Is Barstool, misogynist?"
He mentioned this to me. Yeah.
They interviewed me for the documentary, and they were kind of going an angle like almost like a feminist angle where like it was hard for her to be like a girl at Barstool, right? And I was like, no, like not at all. Like she clearly thrived. Like nothing was hard, you know what I mean? And they were like, but it was different. And they were hammering that. So I'm a little bit nervous if that comes out, like how that's gonna appear. But
so it seems like they may like paint him as if, I don't know, if like he's part of the problem in Barstool and women. It's tougher on women because Alex, I don't know.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Who knows?
Mick has responded, by the way, on social media.
Oh, he has?
Dave Portnoy is a coward, writes Mick. First time I tried to laugh about this because I thought he was just worked up after a sign at the bar, but he keeps accusing me of being an anti-Semite without knowing who I am or giving me a chance to defend myself, which is completely gutless, and he has the clip.
Lick my fucking sack, you creepy freak.
So there's no negativity towards you in that. It's mostly towards Dave, or 100% towards Dave.
No defense, though, Kane.
That's true. I speak, Mick. I know.
Yeah. But I appreciate Kirk having my back the way he did. Tough spot for him, but he defended me. It was a response from him.
There you go.
Feels like maybe you're wrong, Kane.
Well, I didn't say he was going to.
What a pussy you are. No, you can't have it both ways.
Okay, we'll go back and listen to the tape. I didn't say he blamed you. I just said from his mind, he's not going to like that exchange and not be able to go on. That was my point.
What a fucking pussy.
You did say he would blame Kirk.
You did.
I said he'd blame Kirk?
Yeah.
Yes.
You probably did, Kane. No? I don't know. You want that to happen.
I don't.
You're a liar.
I don't.
You're a liar.
I just want him to be ready to go.
He'll be ready to go.
June 9th.
He'll be ready to go. Justin looks disgusted right now. No?
No.
Okay. What else?
You see Ben Stiller kind of being a pussy about that Pat McAfee stuff. You see that at all?
I find McAfee so unfunny.
I thought the promo was good for basketball. I would have gotten it.
It's just all
It
wrestling.
was a Celtics game.
It's all wrestling, though. It's like not real. I find him so not entertaining. Give me Alex Earl. Who is that?
Oh, she's going to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
She did.
Is that an Alice Cooper person or no?
She's an influencer.
They got into it.
She did Riders Up.
They had a
do
beef.
a couple hours on this if you want.
Oh, they had a beef.
She's
over
gone.
what?
I don't know. There's something. Alex Cooper thought Alex Earl was like living up to whatever the contract was, and they just parted ways.
Oh, she was working for her.
Yeah, she was her first signing.
Oh.
She got in trouble with the horse racing community, Dave, as you know, because
Yes.
she did the Riders Up thing, and they were like, "Why are they paying this influencer to do Riders Up at the Pegasus Cup?"
Right.
Oh, is that
Big
right?
deal.
Revealing
Huge
dress as
deal.
well. Right?
Yes,
Some
very
of them.
revealing. Yes,
She a good-looking woman?
yes,
Sure.
You can't say
Dave
yes.
drooling
Dave.
over Tate McRae the other day, who's 21 years old.
Oh,
I was
decent
nervous
song,
about
Morgan.
that, and then it's been coming up on my feed a lot lately.
I wonder why.
yeah.
Good song with Morgan Wallen on that new album with Tate McRae.
Yeah, it's
Number one hit, I saw.
overrated,
Is it number one? Wow.
Yeah, that's her first.
What?
Her first
You
number.
really, boy, you're doing a lot of looks.
It literally comes up on my feed since you guys said it. So,
You think your phone heard it?
yep, definitely do.
It definitely happens. Yes.
All right, what else?
Let's see here.
Oh, let's stop on Justin for a second, can't we?
Yeah, BetterHelp, first of all.
Sure.
Kirkman Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Kane, do you go to therapy?
No, I
You
should.
don't- I don't think you need it. No, I think you're fine. You don't go at all? You should consider it. All kidding aside.
no, I
mean,
did go.
You've
I
got
did-
stuff with your brother, like real stuff to
Yeah, I
talk
went
about.
for a little while before. We need some more like family therapy. I think would be better.
Yeah.
Got a lot
It's not
of
your
family
brother
shit.
who calls a show in reality, right?
No, I think I know who it is though.
You
but
do?
I do.
Well, let's not spoil that.
I won't. I won't. I know better. I know.
Try
better.
not to, don't pull Andy Mayo.
No.
You all right there, Justin? Yeah. Okay. He's even dressing like he's dating now.
Well, we're going to get to that. We have a major issue.
You see
We
that,
have a
Dave?
problem. He looks good today.
then
He looks good.
He did something today. I didn't call him out for it, but he had the shirt on. He goes, I don't like the shirt. It smells weird. And it wasn't it smells weird. It was just Dave comment on my shirt. Oh, I knew it was so fucking obvious.
No, it smells weird.
But you got you're dressing up right now.
No.
Yeah, you never wear clothes like
Yeah,
that.
that's way more preppy than you
That's a
normally
different
dress.
Justin look.
Uh,
Did It's not even. It's
Come
not
on,
a conversation.
just
It's a fact.
I guess.
It's also a good,
Fuck you, Justin. Fuck you if you're going to be like this.
it's also a good move. I
Come
mean,
back in here,
Of
Justin.
course it is. He looks good. You look great.
Can
You look great.
I see the shorts, Justin, again?
Yeah, it was just basketball shorts.
They're riding high though.
They're above the knee.
Show
They're
those
like,
legs
I don't
if
think
it
they
is.
were like,
Everyone's
hey,
above the knee.
Let me see.
look at those. He looks good, though. It's not a negative. He looks good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we don't know where you got. We don't know where you got that shirt from. So get out of here. All right.
It does smell, actually.
Oh, that stinks, Justin. Jesus.
Freaks, dude.
Well, we know that smell. Low tide. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. What?
That's uncalled for.
It's Justin. Mutt just took a shot at you.
Oh, what'd he
I
say?
didn't say shit.
What'd you
He
say?
suggested the smell is a smell that's associated with the.
Listen back to
A
the
woman's
show.
vagina?
Yes.
back to the
Low
show.
tide is what he said.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes those
During a BetterHelp read, no less.
that's pathetic.
doesn't what's her name make candles that smell like woman's vagina?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, it's a big deal for her.
Goop.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lush, goop, are they two different things? I don't know.
is that really a smell you want out of a candle? I don't know.
I mean, some smell fine, I guess. What do you think, Justin?
I don't mind the smell of clean pussy.
BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. The biggest online therapy provider in the world. Go to BetterHelp, our great partners who tolerate us. God bless them at BetterHelp.
Are you and I just start dating? It's starting to get serious now. Okay? I tell you I'm going to a concert to see a band that we both like.
Yeah, but okay.
With my friend, his girlfriend, and another girl. This is
No.
Hold on.
This is the way it was presented yesterday, unless I misheard it.
Well, here,
It sounded like a double date with Montante and his girlfriend,
That is the way it
longtime
sounded to
girlfriend,
me.
and another friend. That's how you present it on the show.
This is what is it? Deal Mate? What's the name of the band?
Brand new.
Brand new. But are you going to New Jersey first or Worcester first?
Worcester first.
So he's already been to the show with her.
Then he's leaving the next night to go hang with his buddy. And
How many
his
other people are
buddy's
going to be there,
girlfriends.
Justin?
I have no idea. Montante just called
Fucking
me
orgy.
up.
Jesus Christ.
Montante just called me up and he's like, my girlfriend just got tickets to Brand New and she wants to go to the she wanted to see if you were available to go. This is like months ago too. This is like 4 or 5 months ago.
Understood. Things change.
You
Situations
have to low
change.
text him. You have to clear the pronunciations. You have the pronunciation of that girl wrong. First name.
Ozzy Fudd?
I think you have it wrong, according to him.
Her Doris
maybe
Burke says
AZ
that
Fudd.
way. AZ Fudd. AZ Fudd 4-3. I heard it both ways.
It's a double date.
No, not at all.
It's a double date.
As
Montante-
a listener of this show, it sounds like
I
it's
can tell you,
double
I can
date.
tell you,
We don't
I
even
could
have
tell
seats
you
together.
Montante texted me, and he is not a fan of. So he's trying to set it up with somebody else.
That does, and that absolutely happens when you're
Yes.
you can do that as a buddy.
Because it's early on, like before this gets out of control.
These are all lies.
Okay. Yeah.
Does she know you're going with Montante and other females? Have you told her about
Well,
this yet?
but it's like me and Montante
That's no.
are
It's not that,
going.
well, answer the question, Justin. Does she know?
I don't
that-
even think we're going together. I think me and Montante are just going to go see the
That's a
concert.
non-answer.
That's a
And they
no.
will be.
That's it. What was that? So she so she doesn't know.
Yes, she knows.
She knows you're going with a bunch of broads to this concert.
I will be going with Montante.
You want to just sitting together?
I believe so because they already the girls
so
already bought tickets.
the girls
already
are.
bought
You're saying the
tickets.
girls are in their own little night. So it's two different nights almost.
Pretty much. Maybe we'll take the same car.
Pre-game, all together, playing beer pong, flip cup. Yeah, that's.
I don't think
It's
we'll
a
be
double
doing that,
date.
but
It's a double date.
Okay.
it's not.
I would make it very clear to your girlfriend
Fiance.
what's going on. Fiance,
Yeah.
future.
What's going on?
Other.
It sounds like he says
I
what's
sounds
going
like
on.
I have. Yes.
Okay. It didn't sound
No?
like it yesterday. Just I was concerned.
She's not like that, right? She
we don't know.
She doesn't fly off the handle.
No, not at all.
She'll be fine.
Will you ever reveal
This
it?
band, by the way, was a big part of that whole flying off the handle.
True.
No, but
But it was part of the conversation that day, Dave. No.
Yes.
yes.
See, I still we've never been released yet. That back and forth that confirmed it was her. Like I'm with Mayo. I don't agree with Andy Mayo on a lot.
Yeah.
I'm with Mayo. I want to see that back. And
Yeah,
forth.
that should be released. Justin's already said at some point.
That's a
though.
normal move.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable
Right.
thing.
So
Once-
it's passed.
Once I record my therapy sessions, we'll reveal those. That's only fair. So Mayo's two big requests. What else? What else do you have, Mud? You have stuff or no?
I gave you a bunch of stuff. I mean, I thought that was a pretty big deal yesterday on yesterday's show.
Dave, I'm following you on social media.
Dave, I'm following on social media. I had a lot on Blind Mike. We've talked a lot about Blind Mike on the show. I have a lot on basketball, some basketball stuff, which
Go ahead.
I won't get to.
We're here.
So we're 11 days
Kane's
out.
the official scorekeeper of the team.
I'll get to it after you go. Sorry. Had a question.
You're resigning from that
No,
job?
no,
Okay,
no.
okay.
A request.
Everyone has a request. Go ahead.
Do we know the charity aspect of it, or if there's going to be anything?
We'll figure out with that family. It might have, we'll figure something out eventually. You don't want to rush into that stuff. And I want to be sensitive to them too. Like they should lead the way on that.
Is there a Minifan with maybe it's Bobby Kosk, now I say it out loud, national anthem singer for that game to really set the tone for that game in Connecticut?
You would be the guy, right?
He has a great voice. He was
guess.
tremendous on stage at the end of Laconia.
Yeah, that's not
If
bad.
he wanted to do it, would you allow him to do that? Sing the national anthem? Or do you not want that? I don't know. Because I remember as a high school basketball player,
Well,
that was a big moment.
We used
you
to
line
play
up, you play the tape.
We played the tape,
We
yeah.
played the Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
tape,
right.
whatever
That was a big thing.
But that was a big moment. You stand in your warm-up suit, kind of bounce around a little bit, get focused. Didn't have that in the first game. Would you be okay with
This
that?
game's bigger than America.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't think America even matters in this game. We're our own nation.
America's team.
The team should have a theme
You
song.
call us America's team.
Yeah, the team should have a theme song. If we had one, then maybe it'd sing it before the game.
That's well said. I had not thought about that.
No? Well, I'm always a step ahead.
Do we know any New York roster changes? They're having meetings about they're watching film of us and doing their
Clemmer
scouting
should be in other
report.
meetings, but he's in those meetings.
Well,
Yes.
Clemmer, I've been told privately he's been mocking this team through their meetings have been mocking our team for
Who could possibly have told you that?
just hearing things in the whispers out there. Do we know of any roster changes for them?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not
I
worried
don't
about
either.
I can't worry about them.
Well,
Dave's saying the line's 20. What are you doing, Justin? He loves showing off those shorts.
Thank you, Justin.
So his dad doesn't get that treatment, but Justin loves showing off that shirt.
It's been here 3 times now.
Justin hates you, Kane.
I don't think so.
I think Dave.
He is.
He hates him. Dave's saying the line's 25 for that game. I'll put $1 million up against $1 million if the rosters are realistic.
I don't think that line's too high. Based on the first game and the new
We
rosters.
lost by 11. You said, Justin, 38-49, as you said on unnamed.
Yes.
Okay, we've added Matt. We've lost Cinema, Kevin. We've added Cliff, which is going to hurt us.
Steve from Gloucester.
Steve from Gloucester.
Lobster.
Old school.
The Gloucester Lobster is here.
Mutt's a little worse.
I'm worse than I was last year. So far. No, you're much. Oh, stop. You're just doing that like a girl looking
Ron
for
is Ron.
applause.
I'll give this realistic spread.
You are a gambling guy, so go ahead.
New York minus 4.5. 5.5.
It'd be higher than that.
I'm just giving.
It'd be. I would say
I have
it's
inside information.
7. Okay. Why?
I'd run that all day. With
You would
that.
take the 7.5?
Yes, wouldn't you?
I just don't know what their team is. You're
not going to bet your own team.
No, I'm setting the line. It's tough to set a line when you don't know the other teams. Like, the
We
Celtics.
know.
They're playing Oklahoma City. Who's playing for Oklahoma City that
and-
night? The line changes if SGA plays or doesn't play.
Yeah, I don't think LeBron James is playing for Barstool, New York.
I don't know. Is Beers playing or not? You don't know.
I don't
knows
give a
this.
shit if he plays or not.
What affects the line? I don't care either, but it affects the line.
I have no idea. Is Clemmer doing his show right now? I always ask this question. No one's watching that stupid show. Is he doing it?
Afternoon, I believe they are.
Usually 11.
It's 11
Could be
Central,
off, right?
12 Eastern.
Look it up.
That's what we're doing.
What?
That's what we're doing.
Well, do it.
But it would affect the line. You would agree. There
Sure,
are
a couple
roster
points.
changes. Yeah.
Somebody knocking or something?
That's me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's live.
Okay. What other basketball notes do you have?
I mentioned I thought that what happened the other night actually helps Gus. And I think it's going to.
Will you be at practice Saturday?
I'll be there. No, I mean,
Is it better for you 9:30?
9:30 a.m. is beautiful. I'm up.
I'm
It's
with you.
I'm a morning guy. These 9
You
o'clock
know I am
games.
too, yeah.
I think that's why I've been bad. 9 o'clock game. That's why I was
Well,
terrible.
we'll see you at practice,
I
yeah.
hope. What are you hoping to get out of practice on Saturday? What do you? Because it's all the guys
It's
there.
now, we're now focused on the actual game.
Yeah,
There's going to be some things you have to work on specifically for the game.
I would agree.
So not like 50 things, but there's 4 or 5 things I want to drill down on to make sure that everyone knows what they're doing.
Looking forward to it.
So
Cannot wait.
The individual who reached out to Mike that he was referencing yesterday, he reached out to us, the show as
what are
well.
you talking about?
Just a guy from a team in the league, and he said, "Sounds like me." So basically, they're playing Team Pissed this week,
yeah.
and he was wondering if you would like him to go to the league and say, "We will not play Team Pissed. We would like to play Team KMS." As they gear up to play
Sure.
New York as another test.
Yeah,
was
sure.
the gist of his message.
Yeah, we'll lose by 90 probably, but I'm willing to play. Games are good. If people can't make it, I understand. That's no pressure. Games are But playing games is a good thing.
I think the practice is as important at this point.
I agree.
How many games did you guys get in before last year's New York game?
Pretty deep into the season, I think.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
think there was like 6 or.
Yeah,
wow.
a lot of practices.
Yeah, we practice almost every week, every other
We
week.
have 2 more practices. We'll practice this weekend. We'll practice next weekend.
Is Coleman going to make one of the practices?
I think that would be a good thing for him. And I'm sure he's heard me say that once already.
And I'm going on record as saying I will probably not be there next Saturday
That's fine.
because I am working.
That's fine. Working. Oh, the Preakness.
Belmont.
Belmont. But you're back for the game Monday.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Saratoga on Sunday. I canceled that because I want to be focused for the game on Monday. Ready to go.
Probably good in several levels.
That's fucking 5-6 years. Would you stop?
What? No, I wasn't referencing that. Sure. Which one was? The first one was 5 or 6 years ago.
There's one.
Do you have a number of like players that are going to play in your head? Do you have people that you just know aren't going to play? Do you
I want to get everybody in.
at least once?
Yes, I think if people are going to Connecticut and they've practiced and they've showed up for games, they should play. Now, I think people are going to have to realize that this now is like we want to win this game. I don't care if we win last Tuesday or next like that, but the game in Connecticut matters. So some people will play the entire game, basically. Some people will play 2 minutes. If they play well when they're in, they get to play a little more.
Were you concerned like some players you might give a little expectation to, like John Warren, for example, and he kind of had a little bit of a tough game and he's kind of struggled. I know Mutt usually probably would start over him, I guess.
Yeah, John had some turnovers the other night, but he'll be fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
His confidence was high, and sometimes he has that little bit of loss of confidence. It concerns me a little bit.
Sometimes he has a lack of confidence?
A little bit.
Like when?
Just has he starts getting he has a turnover or 2 and it turns into 5,
Yeah.
and that kind of
I mean,
stuff,
look, we'll see. See how he practices Saturday and plays. If we play again before, that'd be good. That's why I want to keep playing. But no, he'll be fine. I feel good about everybody. But my concern is the only player I like everyone on the team. The only player I'm concerned about is Cliff. Because Cliff's got a little bit of an attitude. Like I took him out the other night and he was a little pissy.
Really?
And it's like, this is a privilege. Like this is what it is.
Well, you sort of did those guys. There's no knock on them, but you did them a favor by letting all 3
correct
end up making the roster.
Like they worked hard. I liked them, but Cliff was like kind of like I had to pull him out, and he was kind of. It's like Cliff's not gonna play a lot in that game.
He doesn't really know how to play either. So that's
Right, he doesn't know what his own defense is, but that's okay. He says it. Like I don't
Nice
mind
guy,
that.
yeah,
But he said to me, he's like, I don't know. So I'm like, that's great. That's fine. We can work with that. But Steve from Gloucester has been a surprise. He's been a pleasant surprise.
He knows how to play. You can tell. He's
Yeah,
played
there
a
are
lot,
guys.
you know?
That's my point about Mick. Is Mick grew up playing basketball?
absolutely. You can see it.
Guys know space. Like, they know spaces. They know how to do things. So, yeah, that's important. What was your request?
Oh, as a scorekeeper, can I be down a little lower?
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
don't
near
care.
where the guys are on.
What's up to Dave? I mean, you want KMS for the game, Dave?
I couldn't see exactly everything on the other end, so.
Let's
You
talk
can't
about
see who's
this.
scoring?
Let's talk about this after the show.
Well, on that gym, you lose some of the angle.
Well, the Connecticut gym
Get
is.
down is-
I don't know what that gym. And there's multiple courts, right?
You can get right in the center, even on the other side of the court. Were you at the game last year or no?
No, I
that
didn't.
is a great gym.
If
to
you
play.
get we'll get you a seat on. Actually, across is probably better. Literally, there are seats right on the court.
and they're seating up top too. Remember, right? That's where the kids.
Yeah,
were.
but that'll be,
Is it too high up there? I haven't been there, but I would love that. Fucking ref blocked the camera on numerous
Oh, a
occasions.
second
after I
camera up
tell him.
top there?
I would love to.
for what in Connecticut?
Yeah, I didn't know if there's a better way to get some better angles.
The ref
of
blocked
it.
last year's game.
No. The ref blocked our shots at this facility just because of.
Oh, I
where-
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so I
don't
was
know
hoping to
about
get better. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
I think
that.
the cameras should be on the sidelines, not because it would be like a weird.
I don't care about this. What else? Off air. What else? Okay.
You see, Bono defended Trump last night on the Kimmel Show. Did you see that?
What?
No,
What?
he defended the.
Oh,
boss.
Bruce. Bono defended Bruce. I'm sorry. Yeah. Bono defended
Oh,
Bruce
yeah,
from
that's-
Trump
that's-
on
of
Kimmel.
course.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
whatever. Fucking Whitney trying to get shit on Springsteen today.
I did.
On
hear
that
that,
name.
yeah.
Shut up. Like you stab me in the back enough. Like for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. Are you looking at a specific show at the Sphere, or were you just thinking of that because you said that?
No, I just saw it because I've talked to people who have gone. I have no. I have such motion sickness now. I'm dead serious. When I practice post-up moves now, I get dizzy, like spinning around.
When I
can't do anything.
when I quickly, if I'm laying down or when I'm picking something
back up,
quickly,
right?
It's that quick
Yeah.
rise where I get a little bit.
I can't go on any. I couldn't go on. If I went to Magic Kingdom, I could go on the Haunted Mansion. I could do that. The Hall of Presidents, I could do.
That's nice.
I love that. It's cold. kill time.
Pirates has that little drop, so probably
I could do that though. I can do drops, like straight ahead drops. I can handle that.
Could you do the flume at Canopy?
Yeah, I can do. Even the other one, the crazy one that can't be the Boston Tea Party.
That's a great one. Kids get
it's great.
They change it though. The kids don't get as wet standing on the bridge anymore.
Save that.
It's fucking
okay?
soaked.
You got that?
Oh fuck off.
Oh really?
Add that to my Justin.
Why'd they change that?
They put some big screen, or at least did last time. We'll do
I
our
went with
yearly
Harry
visit
a couple of
again
years ago and Kate, and
on a hot day. That place is awesome.
oh, they were there for 6 hours, just standing there. For
Water
like
park
4
too,
hours.
Justin. Oh, that big water park area.
Park's great.
You want to now? Justin's a critic, and he's good at that. All-time bad food. This Canopy Lake Park.
Yeah, it was not.
Oh, you were there last summer, right? You got cold-fired. Yeah, it's the
Quit and
We found like a little rib place near the Taylor.
You found it. I sent.
Oh, you told me there. Then your credit. The Taylor Swift. Every hour they have a Taylor Swift impersonator.
Well, remember this
right
from
there.
last
They
summer.
have
Justin
the
got cold-fired.
and the kids. The ribs were a big one. That were a big.
The barbecue place was good.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the hot dog.
Hot dog was not great.
Terrible.
It's fucking expensive. Too.
Terrible.
Everything's expensive.
I like Canopy Lake though. What were we saying about that? Oh yeah, I mean,
Turkish twist. You couldn't.
Bruce Springsteen was no. Oh my god, that's a yellow one, the one that just spins around and around.
Oh yeah, brutal.
Oh, what's the tilt-a-whirl?
I'll tell you the one I got nauseous on last year. I forgot about this. The fucking rooster one, where you're like on a rooster and you're just like going around and around, like flying in the air.
Oh, it's like the
legit
swing.
nauseous. Yeah, legit nauseous.
Oh, the Mut Saratoga car ride there. That experience is brutal too. It's like you're just all. It's not good. What was that? Just give me the middle finger.
What else, Dave?
I brought the kids to Six Flags too, and it's like there's really nothing there if you don't like that stuff either. You know, we got through it quick, but it was
Well, that's why Disney's good. Disney's bearable for the majority of
some of
shit.
the roller coasters.
Easy. Disney's easy. You guys want to go over there? Okay, I'll sit here. Or I'll go on the People Mover and just sit there for like 2 hours. I get no problem doing that.
Yep.
None. But I can't do the fucking what's the Space Mountain? No chance.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fast. Yep.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm sorry. We did do Space Mountain. It was fine. We went on. It was younger. When you're younger, it doesn't matter.
Oh, of course. No, yeah. When you get older, you can't do it. What else?
Speaking of kids-related stuff, that's sad news about Jersey Jerry's show tonight. I was looking forward to seeing those episodes tonight.
Well, he just quote tweeted saying it's probably not going to air.
Wow. 6 episodes, he said he did, right?
They probably should have thought about that. I don't want to tell them how to, that could be a concern.
I like how you tried to push for the show by getting Jerry out of gambling content, which is a big part of. I don't think that was.
They'll pay him to do nothing. They're that company. It doesn't matter.
The adult version kind of sounds more interesting, no?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not super. I like Jerry. I'm not super into it either way. I don't really care.
I mean, the adult version is just basically a Jerry reality show.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
They could do.
Yeah, I love Jerry. Yeah, I like Jerry. He's a buddy of mine. But
How are so I was here last Thursday with Gus, who produced. Before the show, there was a conversation in the producer's booth.
Mm-hmm.
How are things with you and Dave a week later?
They're fine.
Okay,
I know the deal. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It seems good on the air, so I'm happy. I'm good.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, I know. Yeah, nothing new the last couple of days. I don't think. What else?
No, but on that 28 seconds thing yesterday was pretty funny. Oh, that's the case and Dateline and everything like that.
Well, that was my whole point, though. Right? I mean, that was our point.
I thought it was going to be much higher than that. And then when the fact
were they okay with it now?
I haven't heard back yet from the other side, but
it looked like September for Dateline now.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Went from May to September?
Yeah. Well, there's probably if you don't get it in May, they don't do shows in the summer.
So you're going to hold it because they're all reruns between now and then.
Probably the season premiere is my guess.
Farwell's been delayed like 6 months. They keep delaying it a month every single time.
This is sort of Dateline related. Why does the Chris Hansen show not exist anymore? I know you had to get Mick Bait
I
going.
think a guy killed himself.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
But these are fucking predators. What's the?
A guy did. I mean, yes.
These are predators preying on kids.
You want them, I know, but
they got those guys on the internet.
I was
going to
say he's not the only guy doing it.
What's that?
He's not the only guy doing that content.
But I think doing it on an actual like major network station was bigger news than having to go through Twitter and seeing like
I guess
videos that, by the way, I can't tell if they're real or fake online. I think everything's fake now.
Give anything for you to be one of those guys. What a moment that would be.
Great, yeah. You would love that.
Actually, it would be fun.
Justin, you see this video?
I'm actually shocked that they catch those guys. I can't believe they walk in the house and like it's unbelievable to me.
It's a fucking sickness. Like I'm not defending it. They're sick dogs. Like they should cut their dicks off and put them in prison for the rest of their lives. But they are sick. Like trust me. Every time you watch those Chris Hansen videos, every time those guys walked in, they almost always look like they were going to get caught. Like
Have
they
a
were
seat.
shitting themselves.
Have a
Even
seat.
when they were walking in, they were like,
Oh, there were some that they had no
some guys were
idea. That
casual,
was
but yeah. But that's why. I think, right, Just like guy killed himself?
Suicide of Bill Conrad in November 2006.
That was pretty much it for it, I think.
I know I'm supposed to be, Christian and care about that, but the guy's trying to hook up with little kids.
Right.
I understand.
I'd say it's a win.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a net win.
Yeah.
It's a
I think
net
the argument was, though, of course, it is entrapment. Like they weren't actually communicating with a kid, is what they would say. I'm not defending it.
I feel like this. You had these conversations during McBait. Why you probably didn't.
We consider it. I was all for it. No, we could
I don't even know if you consider it a sickness. I don't know about that, right? It's more like a compulsion.
Well, whatever it is, it's a disease. I'm not defending it, but like it's like they trust me. Those guys don't want to be that way. Like if they could, whatever is in their head, they could remove it. I think most of them would remove it. Again,
I guess so,
you kill them all. I don't care. I'm just saying, like that is definitely it's like alcohol.
And I've noticed the guys on the internet aren't hitting
or gambling
guys as much
addictions,
anymore. You seen those guys on the internet that go around and beat the shit out of those guys? They catch them and then they rough them
That
up.
slowed down.
They don't hit them as much anymore, do they?
I
shame.
see them
It's
all
too
the
bad.
time, and most of the time it's like
Sure
a
you do.
retarded person.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Naturally, yeah. Yeah. But that's your question, Chris Hansen. I didn't expect that.
it was tied into Dateline. I wondered why that show didn't exist. I feel like now more
Yeah.
than ever, it's needed, given that kids are online 24/7.
I don't know if it's needed. I mean, I don't think it really does.
I'm
you don't think it was a
I'm
deterrent?
praying the police are working on it behind
no,
the scenes.
Definitely. Is the death penalty a deterrent for murder? No. People do it. Like, no, I'm fine with it. Like I said, great. Like, hang them all. Fine by me, but like it's not. It's still happening.
Yeah, I think it's going to stop at 100%, but
I don't think it's up one of these sick fucks from doing it.
I think it's getting dramatically worse.
I mean, that's why I'm thinking about it, Dave, because I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, well, set it up. Do it.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Might have a seat. Yeah, I can see you doing
Come on
that.
in.
What are these sweet tea and cookies? Mary can bake the cookies for it.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to get Bubba that way. Trying to Bubba bait, maybe. Who knows?
There are drugs in the cookies. We found out yesterday. Was it yesterday or Tuesday? Bubba's a big fucking weed guy. Out in the woods, smoking blunts, walking around. Who knew?
Bubba.
No,
His brother.
Oh, his brother.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is Bubba a big drug guy?
no, not at all.
Doesn't do it at all?
I don't think he's ever gotten high.
A little
Nope.
booger sugar? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, Justin. Steph Diggs. Speaking
That's what
of
I
booger
thought you were
sugar.
going to lead the mud stack with.
I don't probably
Was not there yesterday, right?
No,
it was not.
he's-
Not at OTAs. Variable reference. Now I don't
Was it cocaine? Do we know that or no?
Said it was
seems,
pink, wasn't it?
have not done cocaine, but apparently there is like a pink cocaine.
It's like a mixture of things too.
But was
so
he
I
like
think
in
it's part of the
international waters or no? Was he safe out there?
question. Yeah, in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, you have a little off season. Do some
Listen, everyone was having fun. No one's complaining.
Yeah,
He's
he's
there
a
with his
wide
significant
receiver.
other.
He's a wide receiver. Let him do
Right.
cocaine. Who gives a shit? If he catches 90 balls, do you care?
Nobody will care.
From the
But
sideline.
he's a diehard Pats fan. I just want to make sure he's
It's
okay.
a therapy session, I think. What are you looking at, Justin?
I'm looking at the list.
Okay.
That's not a bad thing for the Patriots. We were so snobby for a while.
He's dating Cardi B. We got a star.
Like even if somebody said the wrong thing, the media like jumped on the person. Like who gives a fuck? Just let these
It is
guys live
interesting,
their
like
life.
Belichick.
Wait, the guy who when a radio host says something wrong jumps on them. They don't. That's okay.
when it involves
I will say this:
when it involves race relations.
If
yes.
there's if there's a clip of Tony Maserati being like, "Boy, that black basketball team is a weird smell out there," like Colin said earlier, he would take that. You would have taken it out of context and tried to ruin his career.
I was just going. I was
1,000 times out of it.
No way.
You would use your
I emojis quote tweet.
Dave would do this. He'd be like, "We'll play." He's like, "It's up to you. I don't know if it's bad."
You didn't even ask me. The other team was partaking in it, and well, it was like a party scene.
That's why you need context. Tony Maz, you give no context to.
Tony Maz didn't need context for a lot of the stuff.
He was breaking in the car.
That'd be great if Tony did that, wouldn't it?
He should. They should start the show with it
Go
today.
for it. And guess what? I won't hide from it. I will acknowledge whatever was said and add the context to
Seem
it.
a little sensitive about this. Like it's hit you in the spot where you.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
What
if,
else?
If it helps race relations in America, I'm good for it.
What else, Justin?
I see Tiger Woods' son won.
Yeah, I don't even know what that tournament is. I don't even know. Real shit.
Tailor made, right? Or something?
Yeah, I
Like a
don't.
turn-
Yeah, I don't.
He beat I was going to ask you. He beat a bunch of prospects, but you're not even following us. So you don't care either. It said he beat a bunch of top-ranked amateurs or prospects or something.
That says some top 60 prospects. Good for him.
Ben Griffin again.
Did you see? I think we talked about this years ago on the show. How Eddie Murphy's son was dating Martin Lawrence's daughter.
I did see
They
that,
just
yeah.
got married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Charlie Woods will never be on the PGA Tour. I think he'll get exemptions into events, but he's never going to qualify to be a full-time tour member. Which, by the way, is not even a put. It's so difficult.
Will he battle on the whatever they
Corn
call
Ferry?
it? Corn
Yeah,
Ferry.
he'll
Tour.
get exemptions.
Has any golfer's like son ever like played him?
Jack Nicklaus' son was on the tour for a little bit.
But he was not
Gary
as good as Jack Nicklaus.
No, he definitely was. Gary Nicklaus lost in a playoff to Mickelson, a PGA Tour event. I mean, he was like a pretty good player. But like these guys are so good, it's crazy.
If he wasn't Tiger Woods' son, would he get the exemptions? Is he?
No,
he's
of course not.
Near.
No.
Nowhere near that good.
No, he's a good amateur, but like he's not like.
Yeah.
These guys are like insanely good. But he's still gonna go to college. Maybe he develops. I don't know. He's gonna go to college.
He'll probably go to
still.
Stanford, right? Follow dad. In his
That might be the worst follow in your dad footsteps stories in the history of athletics.
It's a brutal beat.
Michael Jordan is pretty.
Everything else,
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but it's a team sport at least.
Michael Jordan's son wasn't parading around. He wasn't playing tournaments with him on TV.
We sort of because he wasn't that good, and it was before the things
But they
before
weren't
the
doing.
internet.
They weren't doing like father and son NBC basketball stuff together. Charlie Woods have been jammed down our throats.
I think. Well, how about LeBron with Bronny? Bronny's been thrust into this whole scene because they feel like they put him in the NBA, got drafted because LeBron.
But Charlie Woods like tries to look like Tiger. It's like it's a very weird.
LeBron's son's on the cusp too. He's not that far off from an NBA.
We see Charlie Woods like forever. So, too much. I think it's a mistake.
Well, I just think the individual aspect of it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's got no.
At least like with Bronny, he can join a team. He could be a role player and win
Totally.
a championship, and it's not.
Yeah,
your son might have your mannerisms in basketball, or
yeah, but I'll parade him around. How Kane's taking pictures of him. I'll parade him around. Like it's like, hey Harry. Yeah, I don't think Harry's sitting there like doing a podcast, like doing.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, wait a minute. Isn't there something with Kane and Mutt? Weren't you like taking a picture of Mutt somewhere?
I said that earlier. Yes,
I'm
he's
sorry.
stalking Mutt.
Like, in my brain when we were yelling. Yeah, that's weird.
I don't like him.
You don't like? Oh, you don't like him?
No, I hate this guy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But it's we got basketball, cinema. I'm staying positive.
Wow.
I'm staying positive.
Why?
I've done radio people I don't like before.
You hate him.
I'm not a fan personally. I mean, I don't follow his content, but I don't.
You took a shot at your lovely spouse.
Yeah, and the picture of me coaching baseball.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
I don't know. It was like 5 years ago. I don't remember.
What's that?
It was not 5 years ago.
Definitely not 5 years ago.
Was
it
it?
5 years ago?
Wasn't this like when you first started
Let
getting...
it out. What are you doing? What are you
I
don't know.
I don't know. I probably actually was longer than 5 years ago.
It was when we were at EI or no?
I think I was at EI when it happened. Yes.
Okay, I was not.
Yes, I was coaching Learn to Play Baseball skills competition, which is just herding cats.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
You took a picture of it and put it on Twitter?
Look at this hardo. Yeah, because I had my hat back.
I guess it was Twitter, but
those Chelmsford hats, the town hats are not good, so I had to put on backwards.
That's why you hate him?
Well, that and talking about my wife. Well, that's
Wait, what'd you say?
an issue. She's stuck up.
No, well, she's not stuck up.
it was a
People's
joke.
opinion. Definitely joking. Yeah.
Were you not joking?
Yes. You thought I wasn't joking?
I don't even remember it. I don't remember the conversation. What did you say?
There wasn't a conversation.
Well, what did you say? You get defensive. You remember what you said. Just say it.
Trying to think of what it was.
Do you
Exactly.
think he remembers what he said, Dave?
I got Tommy Quinlan's number if you want.
He doesn't know.
What did you say?
I think it was
Wasn't
something
it something about
around-
you
I
on
know
a
what it
line
was.
of the food thing or something?
Yeah,
my
my
wife-
Snack Shack.
She volunteered so much they told her she couldn't volunteer anymore. And
well, she's not
that
Mother-
led-
she's not Mother Teresa, so it's not-
She deals with me, so
That's
to me she
That's a
is.
good point. Yeah. Okay.
And I don't even know what the context was, but Kane suggested she was stuck up.
What did she do that was stuck up?
Nothing.
Then why'd you say it?
It's a joke. It was just a joke. It was a throwaway line.
Justin, you believe
I
in
didn't
this
even
or
think
no?
anybody would hear it.
No, he thought it was going to get like big traction.
Yeah.
No, oh yeah. I was on with
Where was this?
Luke McKay.
Where was this?
It was on like his show that like four
Oh, I didn't
people.
realize. So you
said-
hate him?
Yes.
And then
Oh,
Don,
I
and then Don the
respect that.
jeweler clipped it.
Yes.
How do you feel about Mutt hating you?
I don't care.
You don't care that Mutt hates you?
Care.
No, I like Mud, but I don't care if he hates me. I mean, it's a little. Hate is a strong word. You know,
That's how I feel.
it's a strong word. I mean,
I appreciate the support of basketball. He's there supporting the team.
Yeah.
It's very
I
nice.
thought it was minor. I kind of feel bad now at this moment.
You booked them?
Yeah, 'cause
I didn't even think of it.
I thought it was a minor little. He took that picture. I didn't know
Much
there
of
was
them.
more
You
to
could have
it.
mentioned it.
It's not.
Like, we
it's
didn't
it's
tweet out
your-
that Kane was on the show. I know Menners did.
It's
or
your
whatever.
show. I wanted to be here to hang out with you guys. I'm not going to.
You could've told me it was-
in.
yeah.
I'm not going to not come in.
Did you know he
I
was
used to radio
coming?
with Mike Adams for 2 years. I fucking hated him. I can do.
Did you know he was
2
coming in
hours
before
here.
you walked in?
I was made aware by some people around the show.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Huh. What else?
I have the audio.
Oh, okay. Get ready to laugh.
This will be a joke.
Justin got that audio fast. Somebody sent that to him.
Fucking snow. So I can only...
I shouldn't say this. I'm gonna do it.
Oh boy.
I've dealt with his wife in the snack shack.
Yeah, I know. We know
She's a fucking, she's a fucking snob. So I can only say this
That doesn't feel like a joke, Kane.
That's a joke.
And I'm just saying, she's embarrassed for what Mud does. She does not like Kirk.
Lives in a goddamn
Mud
house.
can't handle it.
Who doesn't like Kirk? His wife?
5 years ago.
Well, she might not. To be fair, I don't know.
No, my wife thankfully is very unaware of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk a lot about.
No, she's too good for the show. We know. Trust me, we know.
She was
not
so
on
much
social
she had to
media.
stop.
Yeah, she's an NPR person. But does that sound like a joke to you, Dave?
No, it wasn't.
Justin?
No, it sounds like you were serious there.
Yeah, I'm just telling. Is a joke teller, Kane. You might want to frame it a different way.
Yeah, I would say so.
Just think, yeah. Okay. And you want to say the Mutt?
I've said before I regret the comment. I said it on this show.
Don't apologize to him or no?
I'm sorry, Mutt. I shouldn't have said
Thank
that.
you for saying that.
It was
It's
out
very
of
nice of you to
line.
say, yes.
Well, it's just not true. You don't know her. What did she do that was snobby?
Nothing. It's a joke.
It was definitely not a
It's
joke.
a joke.
So wants to say something right now.
Just say it. Just say it.
No,
What
I
was
don't
it?
want to. I don't want to. I'm not doing that. Nah.
What do you think she did, Dave?
Try to think through this one.
It was Snack Shack.
There's not much to think. There's not much
Where
to think
Where is
through.
it?
110 Fields is a snack shack. There's 4
Oh,
volunteers.
where the
Yeah, right downtown.
yeah.
Probably it goes through the running trail when you go
Yes.
from Bertucci's the other way. If you don't go out towards Westford, if you go
Like
back towards Lowell,
like down by like the
Zesties Pizza
like
downtown.
the Subway, the
Yeah.
Zesties. So on your right, the Fields.
Yes.
By the movie. You head to the movie theater. That's where the trail ends. Lowell movie theater.
Oh, really?
Outside.
I haven't gone the entire way down.
The other way fucking goes forever now.
Westford goes. They've extended it. big
Concord,
time.
I think
Yeah,
it's
goes-
yeah.
it's awesome.
Really, that's a great trail. That's the best. That's
It's
the
shaded. It's shaded like on a hot summer.
best
day,
trail in
too.
Massachusetts is the Bruce Freeman Trail, Kane. You should get out there.
It is. I should.
Yes.
I didn't realize like how like sensitive he was either. So I didn't realize it was going to turn into that.
Oh, see,
I mean, he makes plenty of comments about people too, and it's like it just
About
just
their
took it all.
families.
When does he ever make a
I
comment
don't
about someone's
But I thought you were.
I don't want-
Were you not talking about marrying his girlfriend, Justin's girlfriend, and talking about stuff about that?
No, I actually don't remember him saying. anything
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
She's also not. That's like not a. That's not a real person.
Oh, okay.
But like, I don't know who that person is. Like you're saying, you have. This is where you lose me. Like you said, you had an interaction with his wife, and she was a fucking snob, is what you said.
Yes.
You weren't joking. Just own it. Like own it.
But I didn't have the interaction though. You know what I mean? It didn't happen.
Well, how are we supposed to know that?
Yeah, I mean, right. Like, do you think nobody thought that was a joke? If you play that sound for 1,000 people,
Sure.
1,000 people will say it's not a joke.
Sure. You had to be you had to be part of the stream. You know what I mean? It just was, we were just kidding around. I mean, you take it however you take it, I guess.
I don't think that's being sensitive. I'd be like, fuck you too if he's.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't think that's sensitive. Justin, no?
Absolutely not.
Dave?
No, definitely not.
All right. I don't know. I mean, it's okay.
Oh, I'm sensitive. I'm agree. I've been sensitive at times. Sure.
Yeah.
That's being sensitive. That's your opinion. Most people would be, but
Fucking snob, I guess. I don't know. Who knows?
Just taking away that seat courtside to do the scorekeeping.
Oh, don't do that.
That's a good point, Dave. I didn't think of that. That's true.
Look, I apologize. That's
Makes you feel better. You have to write nothing that's next to Mutt's name as a score.
That's true.
minutes played though.
That's true.
Hopefully.
Can you imagine
I would-
all the things that are said on these unrecorded spaces?
Oh my. Oh, Kane said this. He said this. He said this. He said this. So
One of the big positives of Tuesday's game, my son did ask how many turnovers I had. I said 0.
that's true.
That's zero.
You can turn the ball.
Full style, so I think it's similar to what you guys.
I mean, there's no shirt in the shoulder. There's no shoulder.
no,
Not like a
it's just
t-shirt, like a shitty t-shirt.
Yeah. Is it? Or
Let me
no?
show you a picture.
That's a concern.
Yeah, I think.
Pick one.
I will
Justin,
not-
who would
nope,
it be?
I'm not doing it. Myself. Myself.
That's a good answer. Justin,
What was the question?
somebody on the team has to die.
Mick. But the
What?
stream is down.
jeez.
I don't care if the stream's out. Why would you say Mick?
That was
You told me. You told me to pick someone. So
Why would you pick Mick?
Because he's the top of the mind. I was just picking a random basketball player, and he's the top of the mind.
Jesus, had our back. That's a bad pick.
Who'd you pick?
Myself. You sacrifice yourself. We're a team.
No, I'm living high right now. I'm pretty good. So
He's freaked out about the stream. I can see his eyes.
He's so unfocused on the show. It's crazy.
Like, bad move not having the Lebtard stuff at the beginning of Unnamed.
Weird.
I'm ready to go.
that was I was looking to it. It's tough to find because there's just little jabs. It's not. He did not make headlines saying Barstool sucks. He made headlines calling out John Gruden a couple weeks ago. That was Barstool related, but that's about it.
They're okay, Dave. Dave, the shirt. He texted to you.
Oh, let's see. Oh, those are pretty cool.
Yeah. What's wrong, Justin?
just the internet just went out for a little bit.
Is it we're back up?
Oh, that's a nice logo for the sponsor. Oof. Well done. Are we doing the cargo patch thing still on there?
Yeah, we're going to get those in.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have that, yeah. Okay, good.
So you don't need my jersey because it's New Jersey anyway. So Justin, you can do it on the newer jerseys.
Yeah, I need everyone's jersey though. My mom will put the patch on. I got the cargo.
Yeah, we'll have them first.
No, but you'll have the jersey come in. You'll put the patch on. And we'll go.
Correct.
These are authentic cinema shorts?
We hope so.
Yes, I got them from his brother.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean, it has to be.
And I thought Kevin in his minutes he played when I was there, bunch of rebounds
He's
defensively.
a good, another guy who knows how to play
Tough
basketball.
Tough kid.
Yeah. He just knows how to play. He's another guy who's not wandering, he could play minutes for us. I'm just saying, we have, I'm telling you, Coleman's in a weird spot right now.
Definitely.
It feels like he's not part of the team, really. He is, but he's not. He's not tweeting. Now he's in this weird zero. Where is he? How much can I play him on?
But he did, at least he was texting with the guys.
With the group chat, right?
Yeah, but how much can I play him next month? I haven't seen him play in a year.
You just got to get through tonight. He'll be back tomorrow, normal.
What if he went outside, took a video, and sent it to you?
That would help.
Prove
not to me, but yeah.
But
he can't tweet, though.
What if...
Zero.com.
Zero.com.
But he can send it to the show, and the show tweets it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hope Coleman does that.
I was having a conversation, because we do text and talk about the show, with Justin this morning.
You guys talk. I got to pee. Go ahead. Tell the story.
Oh, I wanted you to be a part of it. But
I'll jump in the middle of the conversation.
So we were talking about the Tom Rinaldi segment tomorrow. And Justin was saying we could just do the video package, Mutt.
Yeah, you could tape it ahead of time.
But Tom Rinaldi is always there live. He introduces the package. Then it comes back to him with usually the subject of said package.
Yeah, you would want, so it would be...
Right. So whoever does the video package has to be at the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think Robbie V is a great pre- and post-game guy.
Yep.
So I don't know who that Tom Rinaldi guy is.
Right. We'd had an idea, but that idea cannot be at the game, and I think that's a non-starter. So I was going to ask Kirk if he thought that was a non-starter. I would say yes.
I mean, the one thing I would say is there's a very limited amount of time between now and, because it's going to take production, getting with the family involved. I would think if we're talking about the same subject.
I think we could
getting
pull
them
it
on
off.
camera like this.
Yeah, we could pull it off. But the gist of it was just basically the person has to be on site as well, my thing.
So did the person you reach out to say they can't be there?
Yes. Yeah. So which is fine. I just think we got to find another. That's fine.
I thought Tim and Can would be the guy. He's got a his
could
voice.
very well be the guy.
Oh, is he? He can't be there.
No, but he usually does some other stuff, and we just haven't seen. We're trying to think of if there's other names that kind of come up to us for that role too. So we'll see.
Is he going to be doing the filming though? Like somebody's going to be doing that too, right?
He usually lets us know. Yes, he usually lets us know just in case work, but he should be there. I believe so.
Also, the ref for the game, reach out to the show account so we can.
Yep.
Whoever refed the guy who tried out, whoever refed the game last year, reach out to the show account. So
Is he reffing again? Do we know?
That's what we want to find out. So
He was pretty good. Do we have is there a time? That's the other thing I had on my list.
7:30. National
Anthem. 7:30. That's not too late. It was earlier last year. We played 6.
I think it was at 7.
7:30 is fine. 9:30. It's these 9:00 games. I'm too old. Too fucking old to play in those games. I would like to know who's different on that roster. Clemmer should be forced to hand you guys a roster of who is playing, just to get some semblance of scouting.
Yes.
Did any of those guys go to Chicago? Did any of them leave? Or?
I'm trying to think last year who was on the team. No, the only question mark really was Dana Beers, which we talked about, and he confirmed he was playing still. So I think it's.
But he's off the wedding diet too. He's eating some big calzone. He's not
right.
Dana's tweeting about eating calzones. Like he's not going to be as in shape as he would have been a month ago.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him. Yeah. What would you say, Dave? I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying we were talking about the Tom Rinaldi role.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And I believe that the person in that role, even though the majority of it is a video package, still has to be on site.
You got to go back.
That's
The shot after the thing, they have to be there.
I think it's a non-starter.
Maybe a little tear.
Well, no, just who you think? Who are you thinking?
Well, our person that we were thinking of this was John Dales because he's got the background.
He's also hosting the pregame show, though.
No, he can't. John Dales?
Yeah, no,
that was just an idea, but he can't. He can't make the game.
He's not gonna be at the game.
No, he can't.
Oh, he can't do the thing.
And he was gonna. He still, I think, can come to do the show on June 9th, but can't make the game.
June 9th feels like a team show.
That's what that's what I was saying.
Right?
So I think we're gonna move him entirely. So that's entire. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we just got to fill that role, but we'll find the person, but that was the question.
And my suggestion was Tim and Can.
That's not who Tim Can is, though. Am I alone? Am I the only person who has a
Whoa,
brain?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I wonder who built this whole thing.
As the chronicler of this show,
No,
like
but
he's
but
chronicles
not like an
history.
emotion guy. He's a goofball.
He looks
You know what
pretty
I'm
serious
saying?
doing this video work. When at these games, he's
no,
very
but
serious.
that's like.
Okay, you suggest someone then, dickhead.
It's in our world. It is a tough
What
fill.
is the dickhead thing with you? It's like 4 times you said
I like
it
that
today.
word right now.
Okay, go ahead. What's that?
I think it is a tough role to fill. We don't have a ton of people that fit the mold that I think, but we'll find it. Like Mayo was not the worst suggestion.
No,
thinking about it.
That's his home state too. Well, he would stay in his car. Will he actually be at the game? For him, it's tough.
I don't think he really likes the game, does he?
Oh, he's not a basketball guy. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't.
He's a
pay
sketch
attention.
comedy guy.
He's made progress at live events, I believe. So I think
Has he?
he could come out of the car. Yeah.
He's deformed.
Yeah.
So that hurts on camera.
Imagine like Steve doing this. That'd be funny.
Steve who?
Robinson.
Oh, shout out Steve Robinson. The Robinson Report is on fire on Substack.
Yeah.
Holy man!
Is it really?
For every couple days, boom, boom, boom. He is firing stuff.
He's got to just learn that
He's a machine.
He's got some big news coming out soon too.
Oh,
Just a little tease. Big news. Go ahead. What's that?
well, whether he likes it or not, furries are here to stay. So he's got to just come to terms with that.
I saw you going to war with the furries now.
Yeah,
huh?
they are here, and they are
Steve, deal with it.
they are fucking everywhere.
The headline
from what I
last
hear.
night was my favorite on Twitter.
What was it?
Why are Maine license plates made in Canada?
He's not happy.
I subscribed to his Substack. Didn't subscribe back. Unfair.
Well, he offered you a chance to work.
I'm a piece of shit.
No.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah,
Dave.
yeah, we
Yes,
talked about
did.
doing. We did. We talked about doing some stuff. I'm not saying we won't eventually, but that he wanted to do a sports. It didn't. It would have been square peg round hole. What he was looking for at that
Do
time.
you know Steve?
We met at a live show a couple times.
Oh, he was hammered in Portland
We've
last
texted
year?
a little bit. It was like, hey, great to meet you. I'll finally meet you.
Yeah, because you guys didn't cross here.
No, we did not.
That wouldn't really make sense, right? It
What?
would have to be like the sports guy at the main wire has to be like all transgender, like all.
Well, no, Jordan is from Maine. You can
Yeah,
get clicks from
but-
that,
but-
stuff like that.
Yeah,
But you're right. You have to be a lot of that. You have to be showing up at track and field events and harassing 15-year-olds
Bobby Burke
who,
Jr.
who finished 4th in a race. Like, Greg, you're a freak. Any comments?
It's bizarre. It's disgusting.
I don't know. What else?
Did you see this guy who's turning on Vince McMahon, the Laurinaitis? is
John
turning-
Laurinaitis.
turning on him.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
He's a brother of one of the Road Warriors.
He has all the secrets, right? Like he's been around forever.
He was
It's not
McMahon's-
Laurinaitis, the old Patriot. It's a Patriot.
That's his. That's James Laurinaitis. That's
Yeah.
his uncle. His dad was one. Of
I
the,
went to school with his son. He went to
Really?
UConn. I was in the dorm with him.
Remember the Road Warriors, right?
Yeah.
Hawk and Animal.
Yeah.
That's one of
Fucking
his
great.
brothers.
What are some of the secrets that have come out? Anything that they
Just the
published?
crazy sexual stuff in McMahon.
Oh.
Like, what was one of the ones that like he took a shit on somebody's head or something?
along those lines. Yeah. Yep.
Are you into that, Justin?
Shitting
On people's heads?
No, I don't do. poop
Somebody
play.
sent me a video though of that
I think that's the
girl.
right move.
Of that girl that you were really into. What was her name yesterday?
The one in the wheelchair?
No, the one you were into yesterday, Amber.
Oh,
right?
she's dead.
Amber Fry?
Amber Rain.
yeah.
Somebody sent me a
Rain.
video with her,
Yeah.
and like she would. It was a lesbian scene, and,
Sure.
and I believe it was her that she would put her mouth on the other woman's butthole and just blow air as hard as
Can you confirm, Justin?
I haven't seen the scene. She would do a lot of butt stuff.
Wait a minute, you blow air into the girl's asshole?
Like
into
through
the
a
girl's
straw?
asshole, and the girl was fucking loving it. It
Like
was
lip to asshole? Or
lip
like-
to
Would you do
ass,
that
like,
with Mother the Live Show, Justin?
Yeah, well, I think,
Mike, you okay with that?
Kirk Minahan
what
show,
role
like,
am I
you should
in?
probably do it.
You're receiving.
Yeah,
That's a hairy asshole, Justin.
Yeah, but
You have to plow
I
through
do shave
that.
down there though.
Oh, okay,
Up and
that's
around.
cool.
Up and around. Yeah.
That's the tradition of these live shows. Now Justin will shave your asshole.
Yeah, that's the next
From
one.
head to asshole. You're in for that, right, Justin?
absolutely.
All right, good.
I'll do anything.
Okay. He blew. Do we have it?
Let me find this.
Can I say I've never seen a scene that's like that? I don't think.
Never.
I've never.
It's remarkably graphic for me to share to anyone.
Yeah,
Send it to me, would you?
I don't want it. Please don't.
And play the sound. What's the? I don't get the pleasure. I mean, well, I guess
I guess it is a tweet, so it's an easy share.
like if you're outside, right? Just say you're.
Just keep pushing air in me.
How you find it?
Oh my god!
Fuck is that? What the fuck is that? She loves it, Justin.
It's on the fucking big screen.
What is that? Send me that scene. Send it over. I gotta see this thing.
Dude, don't want to look at that. You don't
I definitely do. Are you crazy?
That's his
Matt,
favorite.
I'll send you two.
I will delete it the second you send it. I am not looking at
I
that.
think I put it in that group, the Jersey one.
Website. It's on Twitter.
Well, the one I had was.
Oh,
Justin
This
has,
is on UJIS.
Justin must have favorited this one. 'Cause he got
you got it in 2
quick.
seconds. This goes with 500
I
movies.
did Amber Rain blowing air. And the first thing- Roxy,
sorry.
Ray, and Amber Rain blow air in ass.
Oh my God, is she the one eating or receiving?
She's the one eating.
Oh, it's bare feet. I can't watch this. All right, she's. Oh my God, she's eating that fucking asshole out.
She's
Dave.
not. She's blowing air.
But she's just spitting it, and she's. Oh, look how deep that is.
Not looking. Nope. No.
What's the air blowing in? I don't get it. What does it do?
Look at all these toys.
Remarkable.
This is the shit you do, Justin?
This is not the shit I do now.
This is the Twitter account, Sabrina Fucks a Lot, if anybody wants to follow.
You're
Spell that out.
Oh God, I fucking love it. Come on, do it again, please. Oh, I'm out. I'm flat tire.
She's a flat tire. She's done.
Curtis,
You do it? You do that at home, Justin, right now?
I do not know.
Okay.
Never have.
There's a lot of, I mean, her head is in there deep.
Yeah, she seems to
Her
be
whole
enjoying
nose
it.
is in there.
She's enjoying it. So good for her.
That's a lot of faith in your partner.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're deep in there. Like,
There's a similar story. Again, this is
how do you clean your asshole? How do you make your asshole that clean?
I will never understand that
take
stuff.
like a-
I will never get it.
What are the sounds coming from her? Blowing?
She's
Yeah.
well, yeah,
If she's blowing air, and then I think it's blowing back. At her.
And she's spitting in the asshole.
yeah, you're right. She's so deep in there.
Right.
I'm going to relate a story I half read. There was a woman who was immobilized. She broke her leg or something. And her boyfriend
I saw this. Yeah.
farted in her face.
Oh, yeah.
Got shit in there, and she had a coli for 7 years. She has 7-year infection because he just farted right in her face. And
Prep
shit
burger
got in her ear.
stories here. Jesus.
I was
Christ.
Twitter.
God almighty. I don't know, Justin.
Yeah.
This is
wasn't
the
for
girl
me.
you like? Was she the giver or the receiver there?
She was the giver.
Wow.
She must do crazy shit then, obviously.
That was my first.
You can't tell me that's the only crazy video she has that you watch her do.
Oh, I'm
What's her name?
No, I feel like she's just doing missionary.
She's
like,
dead,
with
you
some
said?
Romance.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, she's probably so fucked up doing this too. This
Oh
poor
my
kid.
God.
Jesus, Justin's in there jerking off happily.
Yeah,
Those girls drugged up.
12 years old, jerking off.
Who was the receiver?
Is that Amber? You said it was Amber what?
Amber Rains, who died, right?
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in power. Jesus.
So
you would do that to Mutt?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Right, you're
Roxy
fine with that.
Ray.
Roxy Ray. Okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah, good for her. Free country.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yes.
rather be the receiver. That's for sure.
I don't know if I
think
would.
so.
I don't think I would experience the pleasure that the other woman did.
You just gotta let go. You just gotta let go.
Maybe it's like a
It's
runner's
tough on the
high. Like,
crowd.
you don't get it till you get it.
Well, didn't Gus say that's where the male G spot is?
Probably is, right? I mean, sometimes you really get to poop and you're like, think how good it feels.
Oh, great.
Oh, it feels great.
The relief of it, the pressure.
Yeah,
pushes
but I'm
through
saying,
you.
I was saying earlier, say you're outside, you're naked, and you bend over, right? And just a nice wind comes through. That might feel good.
But I've never.
Maybe. It's like skinny dipping, right? Is there like a pleasure in that?
Probably.
Done that in a while.
I've never done it.
Never like.
I don't want to. Nobody wants to see me naked. It's just,
Well, yeah, I don't know if you had a girlfriend at a pool. Maybe you guys went skinny dip at one point back in the day.
I did hook up with a girl at a pool in high school,
There you go.
but I left like my bathing suit on, kind of though. Yeah.
You could have hooked up with it. Now you can
Like
still do
Dylan and
that.
Kelly in the pool, you know?
You can
It's
still
like
do that.
it's-
Oh, that was a. I can still see that. Remember that scene with the legs around? Oh, that was a big scene.
That's when they got caught that night when Brenda was out with Rick, our friend Dean Kane.
What was the song playing in the background?
Was that Damn I Wish I Was Your Lover or no?
Feels familiar.
Sophie B. Hawk. It's hard now because when it's on Pluto, they've taken all the music out.
Oh,
really?
licensing? Oh, it sucks.
A lot of it. A lot
Music
of it.
made that 90s music.
And they change it. They have different like generic music.
Ah,
and
it
it
sucks.
stinks.
Oh, that's brutal.
Because there'd be like 90s song when you go into the
Like Losing
the
My
Peach
Religion
Pit.
was a huge song.
Yeah,
that
Peach
year.
Pit was always had music playing.
Yeah,
the
of
jukebox
course.
there.
Yeah. Joey Tata, rest in peace. All right, anything else? What else?
You predicted it. Elon Musk is kind of mad at Trump. He's out from the Doge and all that shit. But he called out that, what is it, big beautiful bill?
Why don't we do that before the game? No, that's too much. I was gonna say if Cinema's parents reenacted that scene before the game, is that too much, Justin? Too soon?
I believe I'm seeing them this weekend.
Okay. Let's hold off on that.
Okay.
That might be too
Maybe Gus and
emotional for
Rico
us
to kind
for the
of.
game.
Oh,
Yeah.
to show.
Yeah, although Gus would be so sloppy during that, he'd fall down to get his fucking head stuck in his asshole.
Kirk, look, my head's in there.
Yeah.
Gus did say he's available to come in tomorrow if you want.
Sure. Yeah. Take calls.
Well, I mean, you're going to boot Bio Dude?
Oh, Bio Dude's in too?
Yeah.
We do 2 chairs.
Bring them both in.
All right.
Two losers.
Yo, you're mad at Biodude for something, right?
He's just a loser. He's one of these. He's like
He was so nice when he came in here.
Yeah, and I like Kane, but Kane's like he's a
He's
hater.
not like me. I don't hate the shit.
You're a bitter guy, though.
Well, yeah, by
Yes,
nature.
that's
By
what I'm saying.
nature.
That's what I'm saying.
Not when it comes to the show. No.
How many kids do you have?
2.
They're not bitter, are they? Are you teaching them the?
Luckily, not.
That's good. Good. You don't need. Yeah.
Son's a really good kid, and my daughter is,
Snob.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Okay.
It's a little tough, but we'll get
How
through
old
it.
is she?
She's 9.
Yeah, it's a tough age. You'll battle through it. How are the kids, Mud?
Boys are good.
We see them in Connecticut or no?
Carter is definitely going to go, yes.
Good.
He's got to work on some signs for the game.
Maybe let he and Harry grab dinner before.
This is a 7:30 game. I don't want to eat before the game. They want to stop with it.
Something light. You do something light.
Yeah.
Oh, something after you think.
We'll be done by 8:30.
You let those guys have their own table.
Do what? Look at the fucking phones or iPads?
We'll continue our great
Watch
conversation
watch
when he and
YouTube.
son the dinner we had.
That woman noticed Dave
That's right.
at the Johnny Rockets.
Celebrity that.
Yeah, you guys were so rude to her. It was brutal.
Well, all right. Okay. What else? You anything else, Mud?
I had one movie question for you. This one's not come up on the show. Charlie Wilson's War.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fan, not a fan?
Are you a fan?
Big fan.
That was written by Aaron Sorkin.
I must be a Sorkin fucking. So that's Moneyball.
Moneyball.
That's
The American President.
with Douglas.
Yep.
Excellent.
The West Wing.
Got to be
try,
honest.
You should try it again.
I tried because
I'm surprised.
Jeff D. Lowe was it. You guys both were like, you got to watch the show. It's just a little much with like a Rob.
With the Rob Lowe? What do you mean?
I don't know. This just a little. I punted after 6-7 episodes.
Okay. Social Network.
Excellent.
This is Sorkin dialogue, though. This is your kind of dialogue.
Well, I mean, Philip
see.
Seymour Hoffman and Hanks have a couple of unbelievable fucking scenes back and forth.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
I
it's a good movie. It's not great. Good, not great. I like it.
Broken into my top whatever recently.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Your top what?
I don't want to.
Is it on Netflix or something?
It's on Netflix. Yes.
You going to bed? What are you watching at night?
The dialogue's pretty good. Moneyball's off there. Sorkin in. I guess this has been.
That's big.
A good one to fall asleep to, but it's so good that sometimes I keep watching.
How about Sports Night?
The TV show?
That's a Sorkin. His first show.
Wow. I loved that show when it first came out.
There you go.
I'm a Sorkin guy.
You're a Sorkin guy.
Any other movies he has that I should see? All those ones you mentioned, I've seen. Or show. Did he do?
Well, he did. He wrote A Few Good Men.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What was the HBO show with
The Newsroom, which I hate?
Was that Sorkin?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
It's good for you. Yeah.
I did like that. Was for dummies.
There you go. So it means he has a nice career.
I'm a Sorkin guy.
If you don't like The West Wing, you like all those other ones. It's his best work.
I could see falling asleep to The American President.
It's pretty
a great
good.
movie.
I'll try that.
That's
It's
a
on
great
Netflix.
It's a great
Moneyball's
movie.
not on any streaming right
Good
now.
Martin Sheen too. Michael J. Fox is good in that.
Yep.
He didn't
American
write.
President.
He didn't write Spin City with Michael J. Fox.
No, the guy who created Family Ties, Gary
That was
David Goldberg.
I loved that show, and I loved the radio show that had Joe Rogan. I remember thinking about that.
Had nothing to do with it. But news radio.
News radio was good.
Also, Studio 60 is a good product.
No, it's not. Colin claims you watched the whole first season. No chance.
I didn't watch Studio
I definitely
60.
did back then, but I don't know.
You better be blown up in your trivia.
Oh, right. We don't got a date on that, do we?
No. No.
If you need someone, I would like to be part of that. I was part of the first one.
What was your
warm up?
what was your niche? Oh,
I did okay.
Harry Potter last year.
That was Coleman. Was
Coleman.
Potter.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Coleman was your
Oh,
niche. You're playing the team this year, though. We're peaking. I know some people don't think we can win the championship, but we can win the championship.
You definitely can win a championship.
Yes,
you're in the mix.
But Kane's the kind of guy. If we play well and lose, he'd be like, "I told you couldn't win the championship."
I won't say that.
Once you get in the playoffs,
I know now, not to mess.
There's
with
a lot
the
of puck
team.
luck in these tournaments.
That's true.
A lot
That's
of.
true.
When we won our title, we won all 5 of the bonus rounds in that thing.
That's pretty good.
With teams within I asked Jeff to look this up for me. Teams within the top 8 ranked when they win the bonus round, when they play each other, win 70% of the time.
Wow.
That's a 4-point swing.
Yeah,
So we got to find a way to win those. A lot of pressure on us.
the game I got against Dave's team, that was a fun one. That was the best.
Yeah, I
one
wish
ever.
we played better down the stretch, but we've got the win.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Good comeback.
Back on as friends with Dave. Anything else?
No, I think we're all good. That
Justin?
the trailer with Keanu Reeves in a comedy looks kind of weird.
Yeah, you take Keanu Reeves out of these couple of movies, this doesn't really work.
I didn't see the trailer.
It's also not. I'm not an enormous John Wick fan either.
Oh,
I like the first one. I'm like, I get it now. It's for stupid people. You like it, Justin?
I love it. Movies are awesome.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise likes that movie.
Can't say bad things about it though.
Why?
The ballerina Jeff was sent the.
Oh yeah, the tweet. They were
Yes,
like,
that's
yeah,
right.
you can't. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah,
They
right.
jammed Keanu into that movie too. I heard.
Oh, really?
It's kind of like Rogue One,
Oh.
where they force Vader, which I like. You don't like Rogue One?
I love Rogue One.
But I'm saying
Rogue
they
One's
force Vader into that movie.
Yeah, Vader doesn't have to be in that movie.
No, he wasn't in it originally.
Yeah, I heard the original cut was terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are your sources?
And my sources.
Who are your Disney sources?
My Disney just Star Wars Theory.
Okay.
Couple of Twitter people I used to follow.
Did you watch The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a series you can watch to go to sleep.
No, I mean this is getting the job done right.
Charlie Wilson's War every night you're watching.
No, Seinfeld too. It's pretty easy to fall asleep too. Some of these later Seinfeld, I forgot. It's a lot.
I just read. I read till I pass out, basically.
Because there's someone next to you in the bed. Sometimes you can't read with a light. You might go
You
to
can
bed at a
watch
different
TV?
time. Well, you put on your phone next to you with the wireless headphones.
You wake up in the middle of the night with your headphones on?
100%. Yeah.
Every time.
Not every time, but sometimes, yeah, like
A lot
midnight.
of studies about that, Mutt. Be careful.
I'm
with
aware.
that
I don't think
stuff.
that's good.
I'm thinking about. I've also started. I get these things now. Well, having the iPhone too close to you is not good. That it
Really?
emits radiation. You should have it within 8 feet of you or something while you're sleeping.
I hope so.
Fuck you.
What?
Not nice.
Be a
Teammate.
Relief, be a relief
Teammate.
for some people in your life. Not for me. I'd be
For
grieving.
who? Who would it be a relief for?
Financially, it'd be a relief for some people.
There's some life insurance.
just
There's
saying.
some life insurance tied.
Is it really?
Yeah, of course.
Look at you. Wow. Rockefeller.
$4.
Well, still. What do you got the rest of the week? It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
God, sure, this week's
A
short.
Mudstack tomorrow. Practice on Saturday. Probably get rained out for baseball.
It's not supposed to be that bad, is it?
Lacrosse on Sunday. Yeah, Saturday looks like
Sunday's supposed to be nice, though, right?
Sunday should be nice. Happy birthday, Ellen Manansky on Sunday.
Really?
June 1st. Yeah, big day.
Wow. Kate Manning graduates high school June 1st. Kane will be there with his camera.
So you'll be in town.
Yeah, we'll be in town. Yeah, we'll be in beautiful Lowell.
Is that
prom tonight? So yeah.
Oh, now you mentioned
Thursday.
going to Milton.
Yeah, they do a lot of that now. Kids have prom and they go away for a couple of days with their friends, come back. I actually don't mind. They're
That was
done
a
with
nice
school.
Yeah, prom Hampton Beach nights were excellent. You're not a big Hampton Beach guy, but
Yeah.
we'd stay at those shitty
Milton's,
hotels.
yeah. Store for men. We'll talk about them more.
I assume when you said you're taking Harry, now put it together. You guys probably got some new nice something to wear to the graduation on Sunday.
I have to because I don't have a good graduation outfit. I was thinking wear a suit, but we'll figure something out. No, Harry needs a couple of new crisp debate shirts for his debate team.
Nice.
Where he's been dominant lately.
They don't have any. Those schools, all that money, don't have debate team shirts.
This is a private debate team.
No.
Wait a sec. Travel debate team.
He got the call. Yeah. He got the call. He got the call. Yes.
Club debate.
Club. Yeah. Yes. It's an elite debate. Well, whatever it is. So yeah, he's got a couple of crisp. A lot of them are on Zoom though, and he'll have the nice dress shirt on and the friggin' pajamas. You know, that's all.
Oh shit! I forgot. So do you want to do? Speaking of dressing up nicely, we doing shirt and ties on June 9th
I don't wear ties.
to the game? Okay. So
No.
high school, game day, you wore a shirt and tie to the game.
Yeah, but I don't
You'd wear it on the bus.
I'm never wearing a tie again.
Team bus to the game.
Yes, we'll take a team bus to the game.
Excellent.
Absolutely. Right, Justin? Justin,
Yeah.
you drive a bus.
Carpool.
Bubba will drive us. Will Bubba be at the game?
No.
Oh, too far, right?
Yeah, just a Monday night.
See the way Justin responded last
What do
time.
you mean just a
Was it a
Monday
game?
night? What else is he doing on a Monday night? Just a Monday night. He's 90 years old. He's watching TV.
He doesn't want to get home at like.
Yeah. I get that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Jeez.
9:30 Saturday.
Justin's very weird lately. No, Dave?
No, I think he's.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I think
Kane?
he's in a relationship. Well, it's clear.
You keep telling him like he's, making him feel like his
I don't think
job's
it's
not on, I
bad.
think,
Different
so.
and weird's not bad.
No,
but
no,
yeah,
I
Might be taking a
he's
little
different.
personally.
I started the show yesterday saying the exact opposite.
Oh, I know. It changes.
Did I not?
You said, Justin, I believe your first words were Justin is a terrible producer.
Lousy.
See, huh?
But
But-
he has a job for life.
Oh, all right. That's good.
How can you feel insecure if I say you have a job for life? Don't you think he's a lousy
You
producer?
should have a job for life, so.
Why? Because he ran on a court in a basketball game? Because he doesn't know how to produce a show? But you're right. He has a job for life.
Internet failed today.
What's that?
I said internet failed today.
Yeah, good
so-
job. But that's okay. So tomorrow we have Bio Dude and Gus.
Hell yeah.
Ready, Kirk? I'm in.
And Bio Dude, we hate Bio Dude. Why?
He's just a cunt.
Is he actually? Or no, he is,
Oh,
right?
that's a sweet man.
He'll come in tomorrow and be, I don't mean that. You do that whole thing, right? Yeah.
In Gus's voice like that?
Yeah. Is he a bad guy, Kane?
He's not a bad guy.
He's all right?
No,
Okay.
he's a good guy.
Well, if you vouch for him.
I
You like
skateboard in
any
the
day.
afternoons when I get home from work.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Miltons.com, as Mutt was saying.
Yes.
Burlington,
Hi,
South Shore
Bill.
Plaza, and Chestnut Hill, the 3 great locations. Get your clothes. I'll be getting mine, hopefully, either tomorrow or Saturday. I got to get over there.
You want to reach out to Bill?
Huh?
Would you like
I was
to go-
texting him. No, we're good. Thank you, though. Golf stuff, buy one, get one free. Sue the event continues to roll on. All these celebrations, you want to get Ellen Manansky something nice from Milton's, maybe dress Dan up.
That's a great idea.
You know?
Dan could use a dress up.
Yeah. You think so? Oh, is he dressed like a slub?
He needs a suit. We are going to one of these times where they have the buy one get one. We are going to split a pair of suits together. That is a confirmed Viking and Sun trip.
So he's buying
Already
a suit
confirmed.
and get one for free.
I'm going to buy him a suit as a
With
thank
what?
you for all the work he has done. I do have some money. There's some.
What work has he done?
Oh, he bunch of projects. He helped me put in
that's very
two
nice.
brick patios. Helped me fix
Hell yeah.
an outdoor spigot
He
right
probably
now.
likes it though, right?
Likes what?
Likes doing that stuff.
This in golf is his life right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's very nice. You get
So
to
it's
do
like
that.
a thank you for him. His birthday's coming up in September, so we're gonna go and do the 2-for-1. We'll
June.
split. Good deal for me. But
It's May. His birthday's
we're
coming
gonna
up in
split it.
September.
I look good for doing it. I get a suit out of it. It's nice.
Okay. It's not coming up really. At his age, it's 50-50. How old is Ellen going to be? You know how old your mom's going to be?
No, I was hoping you weren't gonna ask.
Oh.
And also, it's a woman. I wouldn't suggest what her age is on the air.
Suggest?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Do you know the answer? Or you
I
just
actually
bail
don't.
yourself out?
I'd be guessing.
You're the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
You're 45.
Yes.
72, I'll say.
Somewhere around there, but I'm not.
That's fine. That's not bad.
I know, but you're guessing a woman's age is not. It's
At that age,
it's not comely. No, it's not uncomely. That's not the fucking word.
It's uncomely, yes.
It's unkempt.
It's not unkempt. Unkempt is like
You
30.
look like
She's probably the last of the generation that cares about that. Women don't care about the age stuff anymore.
No, I also think it doesn't.
what?
Oh, okay. Maybe
Women don't
she's-
care about age stuff anymore.
think so.
Have you seen the older women who are spending millions of dollars on
Older,
surgery?
he's
who
saying,
look
he's
younger?
saying older. He's saying.
Yeah,
Like,
but saying how old they are, they
yeah,
don't mind
that's like an
doing
old.
it.
That is an older thing.
They're
right?
trying to look younger, and they're proud to say how old they are when they look younger.
Yeah.
But when it's surgical, it's not like that's some big it's a celebration. It's like great, you got your face redone.
Whatever makes them happy.
Jesus, Dave, you're mutt. Jesus, what the hell's wrong with you? You're so anti-woman for. All right, Justin. Anything else from you?
No.
Kane?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
The hell was that?
It's coughing. I'm sorry.
Coughing the whole time, Justin.
God, it would suck if imagine
pollen.
we got to postpone this because Kirk gets sick.
Oh, if I'm sick again, that's gonna be a big fucking issue. I'll say, don't get me sick, Kane. Don't get me sick. All right, Mutt. We'll see you Saturday.
Half hour from now.
Oh, it's true. And Saturday. All right. Tomorrow calls, right? And Gus and Bio Dude.
All right. Goodbye.